Whoa, how we doing? That was cool. I like that Daryl did that. Now here's the thing. Daryl is not here yet, but I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna start. I got a buddy here. I don't know where he's at. Hey, Cornelius. See if he can hear me. Cornelius. Yeah, do me a favor. Could you give us like an intro? See if we can do an intro. Let me know if you guys can hear him when I do this intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throwback Thursday. All right, we know everybody's got a podcast, but not like this one. Dustin and Daryl don't just talk retro. They own it. From neon-soaked memories to trivia that'll make you double-check your cassette labels, where the VHS tapes rewind themselves, and where nostalgia gets its swagger back. So sit back, relax, and let these Goonies walk you down memory lane while protecting the treasures of the past. This is Fancast. And now, without further ado, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and Daryl, the Throwback Kid.
Oh, hey, all 2 people, 3 people that might be in here. What did you guys think of that? Hey, let me know if you want to hear it again. I'm gonna have to play that again for when Daryl gets in here too. We'll do a second intro when Daryl comes in. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. We got to do so. This is going to be a whole test, right? We are on, as far as I know, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook Live, and we are on the YouTube channel. Don't ask me how I did it, you guys. I am not inclined in the ways of technical experience when it comes to computers these days. When you had to dial up back in the day, right? Remember? Back when you had to do that. That's when I was really good at shit. Junior, how the hell you doing, my friend? Here's the other thing too. If anybody can jump on YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube, please message. I want to get as many messages as we can. I also have a little window open on the bottom, and that's for Instagram. And I don't know. Let me know if it looks good on Instagram or not, or how that looks. I think on Instagram it will have to be vertical, but when it's on YouTube, it's horizontal. And then for Facebook, it can be either. So I had to choose, and I ended up choosing the Facebook and YouTube one. But anyway, let me know how things are. Let me see if I can comment. I'm gonna see if anybody is in Instagram. Let me know if you can see my comment. Okay, here we go. See if we can do this. See if I'm doing this right. Looks like we have 4 people that are in Instagram right now. If you're in here right now, whether it be Facebook, whether it be YouTube, or whether it be Instagram, could you do me a huge favor and just share? I want to get as many people in here as we possibly can. And the number one thing that I'm trying to do is, on top of the shares, we're trying to hit the YouTube to get to 1,000 subscribers, right? It doesn't cost anything just to subscribe to our channel. So then that way you get those notifications. You'll be able to chime in, see the live comment, all that good stuff. Awesome. Now, hey, I also don't know K Ash. See, so people are gonna have different names. They're not gonna have like their Facebook names, right? So K Ash said she saw it. Thank you. It's all good on Instagram. Awesome. I appreciate you. Nick, we got Nick. Oh, Nick's World Order. That's one of my new favorite Goonies. I got a chance to meet him down in Astoria, and we were up at the house. The group I was with, I think they got a little upset because I was talking to him for like 25 minutes, him and his wife and his kids, but they're amazing. Nick, by the way, do me a huge favor, message me in here, but also let me know if you want to come. I would love to have you and your wife come on the podcast and just tell us a little bit about your experiences. Maybe show off some of your tattoos. We'll talk a little wrestling, right? So keep that in mind. Whitney, what is happening? Let's see, Junior here. You guys see my head? I'm like on a swivel. I'm spinning left and right trying to figure this shit out. Let's see. Roger from the UK coming on to say hi. What up, my brother? Brooke, what is happening? Brooke helped me. She came in the podcast a little bit before. And she and she helped me get that sound. It was okay. Uh does anybody in here have an issue if I play that little intro again that we did? So his name is Cornelius, and he did a little intro for us to be able to introduce myself and Daryl. So I'm gonna play it one more time. Here we go. Cornelius, please play mine and Daryl's Throwback Thursday intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throwback Thursday. All right, we know everybody's got a podcast, but not like this one. Dustin and Daryl don't just talk retro. They own it. From neon-soaked memories to trivia that'll make you double-check your cassette labels, where the VHS tapes rewind themselves, and where nostalgia gets its swagger back. So sit back, relax, and let these Goonies walk you down memory lane while protecting the treasures of the past. This is Fancast. And now, without further ado, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and Daryl, the Throwback Kid.
So just by the way, you guys are going to hear that probably 2 or 3 more times as people come in. Only because I'm having fun with this, okay? Let's see. We got Whitney back there. We got Steph on Instagram, YouTube. Still don't have anybody from YouTube that has logged into message. The messages I'm hoping will come up here on the StreamYard. So please, if you're on YouTube, please message and let me know. Just jumped here from Instagram. Awesome. Jumping back and forth. I love it. Emily is here. What up, my Aussie sister? How the hell you doing? Michelle, Brooke. This is fun. It's just a sense of I hope you guys enjoy it, but at the same time, it's just this sense of completion that I'm like, I did it. I wanted to get on YouTube. I wanted to get on Instagram. I wanted to make sure the Facebook Live and everything worked with the comments and everything. And yeah, it's just cool. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I may have to switch all destinations. I hope. Can somebody message on YouTube for me if you're on there? I don't know. Do we have anybody on YouTube? Oh, it shows me. I have 2 people on YouTube. That's all it says. I have 2 people. So if anybody on YouTube could just message on there and let me know. Oh, here we go. Wandering around. This is Steph on YouTube from our other channel. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much. There it is. And I can put it up on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy Dustin here has hit the big time in his own mind because I am having a blast that all this is actually working. As you can tell, not many things work fluently for me. So hold on, got a cough. Ooh, caught that one. Anyway, if anybody didn't get a chance to see earlier, we also do have Creepy Lionel. He's always here to say hi. He's also known as Jackoff Lionel. Thunder, 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 cats. Meow. Snurf. Anyway, Daryl's not on here yet. He's running a little bit late, but he's gonna get on. Trace, how you doing, bud? How's the foot doing? The foot, the ankle, the leg, the calf, the ankle, I don't know how everything is doing there. Emily says hi to Brookie as well. Our man Dustin-Mario-Johnson. Dustin-Mario-Johnson. Oh, hold on. Where's my applause? Let's do it again. All right, here it is. Don't get intense. Oh man, I love this. I love this. This is so much fun. Trace, man, I wish you were doing better, bud. But just remember, I'm going to be down there in Astoria when you come next month, and I will carry you all the way to the Goonies house. So that way you can get your pictures in front of the Goonies house. So just let you know, okay? You know what? Hey, Daryl Boggs, he's a hardworking man. He donates plasma. He's a friggin' postal worker. He's doing 2 or 3 postal worker jobs. I guess, when people call out sick, he's the one that jumps into it. But on top of that, man, I mean, the guy, he's he's at work. He's working with podcast stuff. He's going back and forth doing stuff. So it's yeah. But again, Junior, yes, you bring up a good point. He's always late. But everybody's got to make a big entrance, right? But I can't figure out how to comment. Oh, by the way, when you get to my channel on YouTube, does it just show that you can subscribe? Right? Is there there's like a button, right, that you can subscribe? I'm still new to this, so somebody please let me know that. I'm going back and forth. Jen joined over here on Facebook or on Instagram. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at right now. I should bring that closer. Here, I'll bring this up here, and then I'll bring this over here. I got like freaking 6 windows up right now, I think, on my screen. So I apologize. And if you message me, please just let me know that you messaged me, right? So then it makes it easier for me to. Oh shit! I'm messing up all kinds of stuff. But let me know if I need to check something. If you guys are private messaging me or something like that, let me know. And again, this only happens when I get on the podcast. I start to cough for some reason. I don't know. It's like a nervous thing, but I'm gonna have some orange juice. All right, a lot of big things coming, you guys. Wanted to wait till some people got in here. Wanted to wait till we had an opportunity to. Oh, and it looks like, by the way, looks like Instagram may be on like a 5-second delay. So just to give you a heads up, 5-second delay. So if you see something and I'm talking about something, I guess you wouldn't know if you're only on Instagram. Might be 10-second delay. I'm watching it right now. I'm going to hop back over to Facebook, but at least more YouTube comments are working. Nice. Yeah, the YouTube comments are working. There's a button at the bottom that says I can switch to only YouTube or I can do all. And since Facebook is my primary right now, that's the one that comes up first. The DMJ. Yeah, the YouTube channel is fan-cast-DMJ because I couldn't pick Fancast. And I couldn't pick Fancast with numbers. So there must be a lot of Fancast out there. Look at that. Emily with her husband Alex just sitting there in some YouTube right now. I love it. Trace, why don't you tell us what happened, bro? Wait, you might have to cancel? Is it that bad to where you won't be able to travel either? That's not good, my friend. That is not good. Emily, I'll never ignore you ever. Let's see. Yeah, but not through a web browser. Figured it out. Can also subscribe on YouTube. Nice. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so the goal is I have to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We already hit the goal on the Facebook page, so now it's just the waiting game. I have to wait till it allows us to be able to go through live, but that's okay because I use my Facebook profile to go live. And then the Fancast page will eventually be where I post the StreamYard, which will be the link. So then when you click on that link, it'll be able to take you to the Facebook link. But I should have the ability to put up the Instagram, the YouTube, and the Facebook links for each show, and they won't change. They should be the exact same. And if that's a lie, I apologize in advance. The YouTube link. Yes. I think is that on my I think if you go to my Facebook post, I can't actually message anything in here. Can somebody go to my Facebook and post or share the comment in can somebody go into Facebook, share my post into the comments in the chat so people can click on the YouTube? Yeah. I think that's what it is. So I can't actually post anything in there, which sucks. We're gonna do a roll call in the Instagram. Because I don't know how many people are in there. That I don't know. I can't see that either. What are you talking about, Willis? See, here's the other thing too. So W Rocks 24. Like, who's W Rocks 24? I'm gonna go crazy not knowing all the names of these people. I feel like I'm gonna be talking to somebody and they're the same person I was just talking to or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, everybody, please share. Please subscribe to the YouTube. If you don't know the YouTube, I'm going to put it, you know what? I'll put it up on the screen. I'll put it up on the screen. Oh, hey, I already kind of have it up. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So I will be able to post this up there too. So this will be the runner, so that way everybody gets a chance to see it. And then they can go on the screen as well. And I'm still getting the hang of this, right? And then also subscribe, yes. Okay, there we go. Please follow Fancast DMJ on YouTube and subscribe. That's the next one right now. That's the one that we're trying to get, is going to be the YouTube channel up. If I can get all of these, if I can get 1,000 subscribers in the next month and a half ish, month and 3 weeks or so, and then we get the subscribers, the fan page will be ready to go. Possibly then being able to go live as well on TikTok. It'll basically just be able to be streamed on all platforms. Once we can get that done, I should be able to take each one of those, upload those to a certain site, and it'll actually throw up shorts from our actual podcast, right? From different time frames. So instead of watching the whole podcast, you'll be able to go on there and watch little snippets of like 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, and it'll have different topics and stuff as well. So just, I don't know, I'm just learning. You guys are here for the ride for me learning. Happy Thirsty Thursday. What you drinking, Allie? What you having? Whitney, you're the rocks. Nice. Oh, hey. So I'm going to go ahead and do this introduction here, and we're going to bring them on the screen. I'm going to hopefully get this right. So let me go ahead and let you guys know right now. We're going to redo the intro. Here it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throwback Thursday. All right, we know everybody's got a podcast, but not like this one. Dustin and Daryl don't just talk retro. They own it. From neon-soaked memories to trivia that'll make you double-check your cassette labels, where the VHS tapes rewind themselves, and where nostalgia gets its swagger back. So sit back, relax, and let these Goonies walk you down memory lane while protecting the treasures of the past. This is Fancast. And now, without further ado, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and Daryl, the Throwback Kid.
Wait, I thought we agreed on a Cyndi Lauper theme today. What happened? Where's your tutu? Where's your hair? I'm starting to think you're not taking this dress up seriously anymore.
You know, I wish I had fucking wigs. I would wear those shits. I tell you. You know what? Halloween's getting close. I think next month I may invest in like 2 or 3 wigs just for these nights that we have to do some throwback. I need a 1980s car salesman. I need a big hair fucking like rock band look, right? And then maybe like a mullet. I think I could rock a mullet.
Oh, for sure. I gotta get.
Dude, where did you get that? Mullet. That is crazy.
Christian got it for me. She's like surprising me with all these little gifts at like the show and stuff. Now she's like, "Are you gonna wear this?" And I was like, "I'll wear it. Sure, why not?"
Oh, Emily, that would be amazing. I love how Emily comes in here to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and she's like, "There's 7 subscribers plus the hubby and I. That's 9 subscribers." Just the right household has friggin' 9 subscribers. That would be hilarious. So if you actually look, Daryl, on the side, if I scroll up a little bit, you can see. Did you just?
Yeah.
If you scroll up, I turned it on to all. So on our chat on there, we see YouTube and Facebook.
Wait, you did? Oh yeah, okay, I see it up there.
And then we also have I think 1 or 2 people in the Instagram right now too. Al Brooks says, Daryl.
I gotta take this off.
Is it getting itchy?
Yes, that's the thing I hate about
you gotta
wigs. They're itchy.
Get the hairspray so you can separate. Wait, does that do different? What if you were just to turn it a little bit and go a little go a little emo and put it over the eye.
I don't know.
Dude, I love that.
I think I got it on right. It's
looks like you, Daryl.
I gotta take it off.
It's very you. Oh, look at that. All right, get the itchies out.
Yeah.
The intro and then Daryl's new look is you're wearing pants or a tutu or nude. Oh, Emily wants to know if you're wearing pants.
I'm always bottomless.
Or nude. Exactly. Yes, we don't want to get banned in 248 countries because I'm pretty sure North Korea won't care.
So my buddy at work. Do you remember when we were talking about this?
Yes.
He bought them for me to try.
Dude,
he's like, I want you to try it.
You got to twist when you do the cracker, right? You push your finger in the middle part, and then what you do is you give it a little twist when you push it on, so it doesn't break the cracker. And then when you start to push it, it goes up through the top. And dude, I used to do this as a kid all the freaking time. When we had the little mini Cheese Whiz cans, remember those little tiny ones? Back when they were like, I think 50 cents a can. Is there something you need to tell us, Daryl? Oh my God! Don't ever stop that, Daryl. I am trying to watch and type without pulling a. It's this Doubtfire moment over here. Let's see. Okay, so here's 0 delay through YouTube, but Facebook is very delayed, so I'm gonna hang here. Okay, so delayed. So
interesting.
YouTube isn't delayed, but Facebook. So I think it's the platform thing. I think and Facebook. Oh, did you break one?
No.
So that would be good to know if somebody were to bring up Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram all on their screen and see how much of a delay. Is anybody capable of doing that on their computer and telling us what kind of delay we have between them? Oh, Simon Cowell in drag. That's what Trey said. Oh, and then Jen over here on Instagram said, "Oh, Daryl, I love the hair."
Wait, so do we see?
So we can't see the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it won't. Instagram doesn't stream to this, so I have to pull that up in a separate screen. But I think if I give you the login, I think you can log in as well. So then you could see the comments in there. But I wish I could bring them up on the screen too, but I can't, which sucks. Allie says, so glad my comments are coming through fast today. Right? Same here. I'm sure it's just a Facebook. You know what's funny is sometimes it's happened where Facebook it'll be like super behind a little bit, and then all of a sudden it like boots you out, and then you get back in your current. Sometimes it's like the connection stuff as well.
All right, so I dug a hole in the middle. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Yep, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on the big one. Hold on.
And then do I have to turn it's gonna do it itself, right? I don't need to do anything else?
Yeah, so hold it up right, get it close to the camera right there, right? And then you just kind of push it but you want to hold it so like that, so it spins around it, and then there you go.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
It's gonna explode or something. All right.
There it goes.
Oh no!
Oh no! But yeah, you got
it. You know why? I did it too fast. That's why.
Yeah. I did it too fast. That's like Daryl's got the Cheese Whiz freaking 3D printer right there. He's making a wall.
I can't see it.
Look at it go. No, there it goes. Dude, you're going to need to get 4 other crackers to put on top of that to balance that shit out.
So you had to do it slow. Now I know.
Yeah.
Got it. Gotcha.
Oh, that's awesome. And so he got you that so you can try that?
He did, yeah. All the way when we were talking way back about it, like 15 episodes ago or whatever.
Right? Yeah. Talking about the snacks and doing that. Yeah, that was a while. That was like a month ago.
Cheese, wow.
Cheese, wow. Hello. Let's see. What's your follows up to now? That I don't know. If I opened another window to check that out, I think my computer would explode. I have 5 windows open right now.
You know what was weird? You know what I noticed on the Facebook page? Like, on the Fancast page? Like, if you looked, the followers weren't the right amount. Like, it was saying 77, but there was 93 when you actually like went into it. I don't remember how I was doing that.
The same thing happened to me. Somebody said that we hit 200, and I was on my Facebook. Like, I was just on and I went to the thing, and it said like 170, and I was like, what the heck? I closed out Facebook and Messenger and went back into it, and it updated it. So it's almost like if you don't close out that whole window, then it doesn't update correctly.
Yeah, it won't live update, I guess.
Oh, and Ari, that was Cheese Whiz with a Ritz cracker, and Daryl doing the classic 1980s maneuver of build a hat of cheese. Mm. What are you holding, Daryl? Looks like a toy. Oh, okay. So yeah, did anybody not know? Oh yeah. Oh my God, cheese. Oh, we're not that backed up. That looks so wrong. There went $6. Yep, right. That's pretty much Cheese Wow, not Cheese Whiz. That's half price. That's cheese.
Probably like 99 cents.
What if you just did? You got Cheese Whiz, right? And then somebody else did Cheese Whiz that was like with an S instead.
Yeah.
Don't get it in your eye, Daryl.
Dang, dude. These are like wheat.
That's what he said.
These ones are like wheat or something, and they're like they're super fragile.
Kelly said 207. 207 for who was asking for Ari. There you go. Kelly said 207. Also, another good one would be awesome if anybody could check. But if anybody is in here that hasn't yet, please go to the YouTube and subscribe. And then we'll see if we can get the subscribers by the end of the night up to like, I don't know, 15. So I don't even know how many I have right now. I think the last time I checked, there was 3. So maybe it might be, a little bit more. By the way, everybody, at about 6:40, I'm going to be going live on the road. Oh, wait, you got to pull that back up. Let me see it. Get really close to that camera. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Daryl. Nice and slow, Daryl. Yeah, let me see that whiz come out of that cheese can. Look at that.
Oh, no, it went the other way. I got to.
You know what? You know what you might have to do? You might have to do it, and you might have to go like this, Daryl. You might have to roll your finger, like roll it around. You might have to go with that gravity a little bit. You might have to Isaac Newton that motherfucker.
I think I have to lean it a little bit one way so it will go in that direction, because you know what I mean, to start it off, because it went. I mean, that light is not good.
Wow,
it's gonna fall on my computer.
About to say, right? It just hits the camera.
You just have to angle a little bit.
Steph said okay. She said okay. So Insta is even more current. So it's Insta, then YouTube, then Facebook, in that order of delay from best to worst. So that means that Instagram is best, but when I see the Instagram, it's delayed. So I don't currently see the Instagram live. So when things come up, yeah. And Steph has she has all 3 of them up.
Interesting.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you for that, Steph. And then let's see if I refresh this. Oh, I can refresh it. I just went from 3 to 12 subscribers. Nice, everybody. We're only 988 away. We're so close. Once we get Emily's family, we're going to be really close. Allie's like, you went too fast. I subscribed on YouTube. I rarely on there. Yeah, here's the thing. Even if you don't watch it on YouTube, like even if you don't go to YouTube, if you just have a YouTube, just subscribe. The worst case scenario, you decide that you're on your TV and you don't want to be on your phone and you're watching the podcast, bring it up on your TV. All the smart TVs have YouTube now. Bring it up there and watch it and stuff like that. Make mine and Daryl's face super big. Or not. Don't have to do that either.
No, don't do that.
Oh, Lisa, first time listener. Thank you. She actually, Lisa, could you let me know how many? She actually shared this, and literally, I want to say she reached out to like 200 or 300 people and shared the podcast and like YouTube and like our channels and stuff like that. So
nice.
But let me know, because that was awesome. I've known Lisa for a while now, but it was nice to hear from her. And then she just blasted the airwaves. I would do Daryl's Spotify also, but I don't Spotify. Yeah, that's the other thing too, though, is some people don't Spotify and totally understand. And you can also, I think you can actually listen to that even if you don't subscribe to Spotify. Like if you don't pay for it, I think you can still watch that, because I think the only thing that you can't are like those, like the music people that have their trademark and copyright, and like they get money, right? But
yeah, you can still use Spotify, but like I think you can look up podcasts and stuff, but song wise, like you can't like skip around and choose your own songs or whatever. No. Like,
and you only get 30 seconds of certain music. You can't listen to some, and you have to listen to ads on some of them.
Yeah.
So, but if you do, but like, you know, again, you don't, to be able to follow Daryl and watch his Spotify, you don't have to do that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, come to our Facebook page, like all these things. Watch if you want, share if you want, you know, but we just appreciate it. It's not a mandatory thing. You come on the show and hang out with us. That's what we care about. And we just hope that then you tell somebody else, what is up, Steve? Steve from Beach Bum Laser Designs. Dude, I want to do like a radio commercial voice for Steve. I think we're like doing old school, like 1950s. We're outside Beach Bum Laser Designs. Oh, look, there's Steve. Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Steve still has some prizes that never got claimed, and we need to get on that and get those out, like especially the wine bottle.
Yes, because I still have my friggin' magnet. I'm ready to go. I want that wine bottle. That was one of those ones I wanted to buy too. I know a lot of people did too. Steve, if you're still in here, you let us know if we can help you out, brother. And do that.
I got it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what that looks like? You should be the next like Benihana's Daryl Cheese Whiz edition. And when they're done doing that little smoking onion, right? You just come in with your Cheese Whiz can and just look at that thing. That's like a perfect cornucopia of love.
Got it.
Now, you know what? That would be a pretty good hat. The Cheese Whiz Ritz Cracker hat. You just wear a hat that looks like that. I mean, not a real one, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like the poop emoji hat.
Yeah, we got to hook up with Steve and get those. There's 3 prizes that weren't claimed.
Oh, he said 3 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them. So, Steve, if you want to do a night where we do those 3 and blast it out, and you come on the podcast, help out, we'll even give you an intro. And for any of those people that are in here that didn't get a chance to hear mine and Daryl's intro, guess what? You're going to hear it right now. Hey, Cornelius. Hey, Cornelius, what's that intro that you do for Daryl and I for Throwback Thursday?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throwback Thursday. All right, we know everybody's got a podcast, but not like this one. Dustin and Daryl don't just talk retro. They own it. From neon-soaked memories to trivia that'll make you double-check your cassette labels, where the VHS tapes rewind themselves, and where nostalgia gets its swagger back. So sit back, relax, and let these Goonies walk you down memory lane while protecting the treasures of the past. This is Fancast. And now, without further ado, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and Daryl, the Throwback Kid.
I really do like his voice a lot.
So do I. Actually, that was a downloaded one I did off of 11 Labs. His name is Cornelius. He is a very proper, excitable, energetic, old school British man. That is like the definition of Cornelius. And so I was like, I sped him up because he was like 10 times slower than that.
Oh, really?
And then I gave him more. You can give him more excitement in their voice. So you can speed up their speech. You give him more excitement. Then you can actually give a clarity. So he could even talk where it's harder to hear what he's saying, or that is full clarity. So he enunciates more. So there's so many things that you could do on that. It was an AI voice generator for it. And it worked out pretty good. I just used up all my credits to do that one. I didn't realize it. And so then I was like, all right, my month credits are done. I got 5 more emails. I can do this next.
This is supposed to last you a whole month.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. We're going to hit some of these. Kelly, for me, it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Okay, so yours is that the slowest to the fastest or the fastest to the slowest? That's weird because that's almost total opposite. Not total opposite. That's putting Instagram to the end. Thank you for coming in here, Kelly. By the way, if anybody doesn't know Kelly, she's one of our biggest supporters of the podcast. Daryl and I got a chance to meet her at Rose City Comic-Con, which is awesome. She really came out of her turtle shell and poked her little head out and said hi to everybody.
I walked by her 3 times before I knew it was her. She wouldn't say anything or look at me or anything.
She even messaged me and said, I think I saw Daryl a couple of times. And I go, oh, did you go over and say hi? She's like, no, I'll wait for you. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That's when I knew it was her. She messaged or both of us or something like that.
Right. And you couldn't miss her because she had the awesome Stranger Things, the Ahoy, the outfit that they wear.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. Trace, thank you. I don't know. I might have missed
I missed that.
Oh, she said, Trace said welcome. There you go. Yeah, Daryl and I, we're worried about Cheese Whiz doing intros.
I know. I'm too busy playing with Cheese Whiz.
Hey, everybody that's in Instagram right now, Steph, thank you for checking on there too. I really appreciate that. And then somebody else joined in. I don't know how to say that. Tiot SF.
Oh,
how you doing?
Yeah.
TIOT-SF.
Yeah, where did I see that?
Is that close to a name too?
On Facebook?
You guys, like I said before, I have about 30 minutes before I have to leave. I'm only going to be gone for about 15 or 20 minutes. I got to go pick up my daughter from driver's ed. But when I leave, I'm actually going to come on as a guest so Daryl can switch it around. So then that way I'm on guest mode. And yeah, and then you guys are going to go on a drive with me to go pick up my daughter. It'll be fun. We'll say hi to her. And then I'll come back onto this and whatnot. But no, I did think it would be fun. This is we might do some point stuff when I get back. Until then, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do some quotes from some movies. Maybe Daryl and I can Google some quotes and give you our best impersonation of that quote and have people guess to see what they can guess what they are. It'd be kind of fun to do that. Yes, and Steve, please let us know however Daryl and I can help you when it comes to giving away those, reaching out to help people and stuff like that, said too. And yes, Allie, this thing is amazing. Steve, if you can, send me a picture of that, or if anybody has one. I know a couple of people bought one too, but it's awesome. It's a Fratelli, the bottle of fettuccine 1981, and it's in a box, and then it's he personalizes it. It's just badass. It's got the whole boxes, got the wood lettering and stuff or not the wood, but the burnt lettering on there and stuff. Kind of like if you see in the background, see this Goonies right here? Steve does that. If I picked that up, everything would fall. By the way, Junior. Thank you, Junior. This is the kind of the level of there you go.
Detail.
Here.
Yeah.
The level of detail that Junior does with a 3D printed chunk. Look at this. Look at the pants. Look at the pizza. Look at the statue.
Yeah, the funny thing is he ends up adding a bunch of stuff more to. He'll have a base model, and then he's like, "Wait, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this," and he adds a bunch more stuff.
And it adds a bunch of stuff, right? It's just amazing.
It's really cool.
The level of work that he puts into it is just amazing. Daryl, share your crackers. Perfect. Oh wait, let's do it. Like, as in right now? You want to do that shit right now, or you want to do it another time? We can do it now. We'll do it another time. You come on, Steve. You got an open invite all the time, Steve.
Yeah, for sure.
All the time. It doesn't matter. Anytime you want to. And I know you're not big on the camera and coming in here on the camera, but you could always actually just turn your camera and show the things and talk, right? Show your shop. I mean, I love that too. That's awesome. That voice is very theatrical. It is, right? He is very, even the beginning part of it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Right? Just that part is just, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. And then there was a couple other versions too. These ones are shorter.
In a world fueled by neon lights and VHS rewind buttons, two voices rise above the static, Dustin and Daryl. Together they protect the treasures of the past and guide you back to the golden age of retro greatness. This is not just nostalgia, it's a mission. This is Fancast, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin and Daryl.
Right, so these two are like the collaboration. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Hugh Jackman and Kate and Leopold when he does the creamery butter commercial from that movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that at all, but it is. It's basically in the movie Kate and Leopold. Hugh Jackman. I gotta say this first before I bring somebody on. So in Kate and Leopold, Hugh Jackman and Meg Ryan, Hugh Jackman is in the past, and he comes through a portal into the future, and it's got Liev Schreiber in it as well. And basically, he's from like the 1800s, and he doesn't understand this whole world. Well, then he has his whole outfit on from like, back in the day, and he wears it and ends up getting on a commercial where he talks about this creamery butter, and it's that voice, that same voice. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't have an intro, but we have somebody actually that's coming from a very well-known band called Guns N' Roses. Didn't think we'd be able to get him on here, but he's a great guitarist, and his name is Slash. And we're gonna bring him on right now. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and see if I can't bring. You know what, Daryl? We have so many. Here we go. We'll do this one.
The voice reminds me of Dumbledore from Harry Potter.
Right? Right? All right, Slash. There's Slash. Oh my goodness gracious. Didn't even think we'd get you on here. Did you get that hat? You gotta talk like this. I don't even know how Slash sounds.
Dude, come to think of it, yeah. I don't think I've ever heard him talk. Does he talk?
I don't think he talks. He just uses his hand. He either sign language or air guitars. That's pretty much probably it, right? Yeah, they go. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
The Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, they added a Slash this year, and it's like super tall. It's sick looking.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, what is this? Beach Bum Laser Design says, plus we have 40 more treasures to hide.
These.
Hell yeah. That is
so they're
awesome.
mini posters. Yeah, okay, he's going to hide 40 of these.
I got to switch this around a little bit. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Hell yeah.
So yeah, switch it up a little bit instead of the...
Those were so cool.
Instead of the magnets, he's going to do these little posters.
Just entered Dustin-Mario-Johnson.
Oh, by the way, Steve, I found a perfect way to hand out all those magnets. There's going to be a Goonies showing down here in Sacramento, and it's going to be in like a heavily trafficked area like our old Sacramento. So I'm going to hand them out at the show, and I'll hide some around in old Sacramento too. So it's like the perfect place to do it. Perfect event, perfect place.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Oh, Allie wants to say, what is everyone drinking tonight?
I don't have anything to drink.
I got a screwdriver.
I need to get more alcohol.
I got just emoji right now. But tomorrow night,
is the hat and hair hot?
I know. Yeah, she's
a little bit.
It's not she. He's hot flashing. Slash is hot flashing. Slash is hot flashing. Hot slashing. Hot slashing. Hot flash. Tomorrow night, we so far, Daryl, you gonna be able to make it tomorrow night? You think?
Probably not. If I do, it's going to be late.
Okay. Well,
and that's if my work day goes fast.
Goes fast or smooth.
Yeah.
I will have. It'll be Daryl, possibly maybe late chiming in, but it'll be myself and Murph and Brooke, who is also close friends with Slash. That will be on tomorrow night for a little no fucking filter. So no fucking filter tomorrow night. Feel free to come on. Tell us everything that you would like to tell us that nobody gets to know about you, or ask us questions about things that you want to know about any of us. Put us on the spot, and let's have some fun. We'll be having some drinks tomorrow night as well. If you don't know Murph, aka Mary Rebecca, she will probably be a bottle of wine in by the time she gets on the podcast.
At least.
So this will be fun. Stephanie says, "What's up, Kelly?" Let's see. Oh, Patrick. It's Patrick. TIOTSF was Patrick.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Roger said water. But you're working, Raj. You shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah, Patrick chimed in the other night as TIOTSF, whatever that is.
And then, Kelly, that was the fastest to the slowest.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, Patrick. Oh, you got me. I heard that. Oh, it's Patrick. I sound weird on that. So, Kelly, thank you for that. Okay, so that was the fastest to the slowest. Fastest was YouTube, and the slowest was Instagram, which, here's the thing. That's what I thought it would be. I felt like YouTube would be the fastest, Facebook would be next, and Instagram would be a little slower because I also had to start the live a little bit behind. Slash just cut out, slashed out, disappeared. Let's see here. So we got whoop whoop, driver's ed. Yep, exact right. Driver's ed telling me. I like to get there after my daughter's done driving, just so I don't get hit on the way there. Instagram is super slow. Yeah, I imagine it was. I wanted to put it on there just so people would have another source to be able to get on there with. But I think that Instagram is going to be one of those ones where if Daryl and I were to be on that, it would have to be that and Facebook vertical, or it would have to be YouTube and Facebook horizontal, right? So that's the difference between the two. Is you can't. The horizontal that you see is really small. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me how it looks like on there. Too bad you didn't have your small SUV. So, oh man, I miss my little SUV, man. I had a Subaru Sandbar right-hand drive, freaking manual transmission, the key vans. I love those.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, you have your Dylan on there. I had gosh, now I'm not gonna remember the name. It was a chick that I had in there. I think it was the same name. It was Eve. Remember Eve from Jason?
Yeah.
When he played that, I had her, and I had her. She knew everything about us and everything, but I didn't know how to bring her up here. But she's on the Grok. So then I was like, okay, we'll bring the ChatGPT Dylan versus Eve from the Grok.
I still need to figure that out. Remember when Jason was showing us that unfiltered Grok or whatever? I still need to figure
what it is
out.
too. What you do is you can actually keep it on, so everything that you talk to, it remembers everything. You can
That's the same thing. Same thing as ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't see a function for that, so I was trying to do it on ChatGPT and I couldn't.
It automatically, if you just turn it on, it sends and remembers everything. Yeah. That's why when I've asked it to like recap shows and stuff like that. Like it can recap everything.
Oh, right on. A bottle of fettuccine in 1991. All we serve here is tongue.
Did Steve?
That's my impersonation of the
did
Mama
he reply
Fratelli
when he wants to come on.
It won't let me send pick Rick now. Wait, what? Let me send pick Rick now. Well, I don't know. Well, let me send a pick. Oh, a pick right now. I got you.
Oh.
I can read fat fingers. Trust me. I can read the shit out of fat fingers. Oh, this was the other one too, Daryl. Hold on. Let me see if I can add. Let me see if I can add this. Oh, hold on. Do you have Dylan on? Oh, you have Dylan on. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna play the other one, but we can't do two medias. Share.
What do you mean?
Thank you. Oh, I was gonna bring on to do that other intro, that last intro that I had that was up there.
You have a second.
But I can't bring up my my media on the stage while you have your media on.
No, because you have another screen up. You can't have two. You can't have two of those up.
No, like
you know what I mean. You have your.
Here, I'll show you. Watch this one. So if I take this one out and then add this to the stage and then switch it, then I can play the.
Turn up the dial and break out the boombox, because it's time to rewind the clock. Dustin and Daryl are bringing you the hottest retro vibes, trivia showdowns, and throwback fun straight from the golden decade. This isn't just a podcast, it's your backstage pass to nostalgia. This is Fancast, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin and Daryl.
So that was the other one, right? So I tried to do a collab between both those two, and then I sped them up and gave them a little bit more excitement, and I added a bunch of like So if you add exclamation points, if I do one, he gets louder. If I do two, he kind of like exclamates, like it's like one's like Daryl.
Yeah.
And then so he'll be like Daryl, and then he'll be like Daryl, and then he'll go Daryl. And then if you do all caps, he's like Daryl. And you're like, holy shit, this is awesome. I was like, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I'm like, this is too fucking loud. I was trying to get the other one too that I have on here for the other AI voice thing, but but it wouldn't let me bring it up. I don't know why. It was kind of like yours. Here, let me throw this back on and then double it up like that. There you go. Now you got Dylan. Dylan's active now.
Did you have a bunch? Was there a bunch of different voices you could use on that?
Yeah, there was a bunch. There was a couple of girls. There were some guys. There was a couple of. There was one dude that was like very. He sounded like he was scared. So every time he was like, he was like,
hey guys.
He was like, welcome to Daryl and Dustin's podcast. Question mark. like he didn't know what was going on, right? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Those mini posters are cool. I know, right? Those are so cool. Those, I mean, the detail on them for how the size they are. I mean, it's an 8x12. Daryl's just joking. Oh,
this is actually stamp size. It's the size of a stamp.
Right, exactly. This is the size. This is a 1 inch by 1 inch.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't break it. Steve's in here. He'll see it.
I know.
Now I want a house coin and that magnet. Drinking diet ginger beer. Just remember, Whitney, I have a Goonies house coin, and I'm talking to. I'm in the midst of coercing Bayman to giving me one or two more to be able to give away on the show, to be able to do almost like a little like treasure hunt-esque, points, be a part of the podcast, first of the year type of thing. So I'm going to try to see if I can't get some from him. But he also will be at the Goonies house, will be polling name out of the hat for that. And with anybody that doesn't know about the points are for people that share, that people are, coming on the podcast. We do trivia nights. We have all kinds of things. And every now and then we just say, hey, in the chat, give us your full name. Boom. There you go. You get points. I write down your names. I add those up. I have those on an Excel sheet. On that Excel sheet, if somebody has 40 points or 5, every 5 points that you have is essentially you using money to buy a raffle ticket. If you don't want a house coin because you already got one, then guess what? You don't put your raffle points into that. Put it into, maybe Steve donates something. Junior does. I have blankets. I have coins. I have merch, tumblers, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of shit we're going to be giving away. Kelly donated a bunch of Goonies of the trading cards, right? So we're going to be able to maybe split some of those up and add that to it. You saw the work that Junior does on things, right? So his are going to, anything that he decides he wants to donate are going to be grand prize items, right? Oh, look at that. See, look at that. And that's another one of those things that Steve does at Beach Bum Laser Designs. I know, it's so funny because you got the reflection. Actually, yeah, that's a hard one. The mirror is a hard one.
Yeah.
But no, he has so much. And if you haven't seen his shop, I might actually be able to post that video of the tour that I did of his shop when I went down to Seaside as well. And yes, Allie, tomorrow night, drinking, no fucking filter Fridays. Tomorrow night, having a great time. I'll be around tomorrow night. I'm drinking Coke Zero because it's 11 a.m. here. But Emily, tomorrow night, what are you going to be drinking on Saturday morning, your time at 11 o'clock? Just saying. You better be drinking with us. Tell Alex, hey, it's time for day drinking. But don't do it in that voice because that's super creepy for you. Hey, you guys. Slash is sweating balls. I love it.
I can imagine. I think Slash passed out. That's what happened.
I think you have more followers.
Heat stroke.
Lag. Oh, gotcha. Let me refresh this and see what we got. Nope, I still got only 12 subscribers on YouTube. So anybody who's in here, please go to the bottom, fan-cast-dmj, and follow our Fancast YouTube channel, or subscribe to the YouTube channel. The goal is 1,000. Obviously, I'm not trying to hit that overnight, right? But it would be awesome to be able to get as many as we can and get people to share and stuff like that. I want to talk a little bit. We're doing some of these, but let's start. I'm going to get through the chat, but I'm going to give you guys something to talk about so we can get to it. I want to know, 1985 was 40 years ago. Okay. The next,
holy shit, we're old.
I know, right? The next big set of 40th anniversaries are coming up, but we also have the beginning of the 80s, and like 1980 and stuff. That was like you had the Jaws and stuff like that are hitting the 50th and stuff, right? From the 70s. But what 80s movie are you most excited for like the anniversary? Like, is there anybody from for all walks of the world that you guys are going to? I know people do want to do the Stand By Me next year. There's going to be Short Circuits, right? There's other people, you know, of course, Daryl loves the Lost Boys as well. You have From Neverending Stories to Labyrinth. There's so many different movies that are out there that people get hyped up for. And I want to know, what are your guys' movies that you guys are hyped up for? Angel, how you doing? Long time no talk. Yeah, let me get through some of this. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing too. I so appreciate that. Thank you for sharing, letting people know. Please subscribe. And I just appreciate all you guys. Let's see. AI credits will use, right? Yeah, that was for earlier. Yeah, that's Brad. You missed Slash. Brad,
is Brad in here?
Brad, he comes in like a friggin' ninja. It's a good ninja.
Where
Deborah,
you at,
how you doing, Deborah? We're streaming live on Instagram. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. So please subscribe to if you see it right there on the bottom, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1,000, and share if you want to. When I say share to everybody, I understand not everybody wants to share on their Facebooks, but if you do what I do, whenever there's somebody that I'm like trying to support and I'm helping out, I usually just go on there. I'm like, hey, I'm not big into real estate. Hey, I'm not a dog or a cat person or something. You know, it's like I don't do this or that, or I don't like this kind of music. Doesn't really matter. I just go, hey, this person loves this and they're a good friend and I want to support them. Please, if you're interested, go here, like, follow, share, subscribe, whatever it is, right? And just pay it forward, right? And I mean, that's just stuff that I do. I think it's easy to do. But I get that some people have their Facebooks as private. You don't like to just put anything you want to out of there. But
yeah,
that's how I feel. Not everybody's the same, but I appreciate everybody that does that.
Hi.
Let's see.
Rick.
Hey, Rick. The guy dieting and not drinking for a while. Yeah, no, and this is the impact that Murph has on me. While I'm dieting, the only time I'm going to be drinking is when I'm hanging out with Murph. That's the impact. Okay,
it happens.
Yeah. But then again, that's also a personal preference for me. That's just a metabolism blocker for me. So for me, the next day is going to be a cleanse. It's going to be a full day of friggin' fasting. Rude.
How do you do with that fasting? My buddy keeps telling me to fast. He lost a lot of weight doing it, but like,
For you, it would be different. For you, it would be your white blood cells. Like it would be, you want to do anywhere from 48 to 72 hours if you can. That should be a goal to do that once every 3 or 4 months. And what it does is it helps to reset all your white blood cells. It basically feels like your body's being attacked. So then they start to ramp up and then they start to flow out. And then you got the antibodies that are the white blood cells that basically strengthen and reaffirm your body, like its metabolism and such, right? So like a lot of people like swear by like the daily fasting, but doing that like every 3 months is perfect for me. When I'm dieting, I do every week I do a 48-hour one fast, and usually there's the first day is a detox and then the second day is a cleanse. Then once I can get past a month, so the detox is like I do like a drink where I make it. I do ginger, cayenne, turmeric, honey, green tea, instead of orange juice, green tea, and apple cider vinegar. And then I blend it all up in the Vitamix. I strain it through a cheesecloth and I make these little 2-ounce power shots. That helps you to just not only flush your system out, but it helps your intestinal tract. And then the cleanse, that's like, let me get that water, let me hydrate and stuff. And oh my gosh, it doesn't matter if you're super overweight, you're going to feel it one way. For a person your size, you just feel energy because you don't have that extra weight. You don't probably have like horrible gut health or something. So you just will feel like this surge of energy, right? And I mean, I think it's a positive thing to do. I think it's something people should at least try.
That would have to be something I'd do. I'd have to try it like on a vacation because my body is one of those bodies that like I have to eat on schedule and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's like I'll get nauseous or I'll get a migraine or something like that. So
it's a weekend thing. Do a weekend, like an off day for work.
Yeah,
the days you don't have to work. If you're not moving, if you're like chilling, just kind of relaxing, doing your thing, and you do that, you only have to get past a certain amount of time before your body's okay. And the key is drinking a little bit of tea or drinking like broth. Like drinking broth is a big one because it's warm, it kind of fills you up. And then the other one too, it helps is like a little bit of pickle juice or anything that has good electrolytes in it, because then that helps you to kind of give you the energy, hydrate you more, doesn't give you that lull. Because once you start to feel that headache, that means you're not drinking enough water. And that's the part where whoops. Okay, I got about 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I go pick up my daughter.
Is that with that your alarm?
That's my little alarm for like, yep, go pick up your daughter. But let me get through these. We had short circuit for me, and you're local to Astoria, so next year for the 40th, that's going to be fun for you as well.
Yeah.
SBM. Oh, Stand By Me. I was like,
oh, I thought she was talking about like masochism or something.
That's what I thought. I thought I was like, that's an and symbol in there, right? But yeah, Stand By Me, huge one. I love the fact that that's this time next year, or June next year. Big Trouble in Little China turns 40 next year. Oh,
really,
man? Oh, that's a good one too. That's Jack Burton. I want the girl with the green eyes. I love the Jack. I wonder if I could do that. The Jack Burton speech. Let's see. Let's see. The Big Trouble in Little China, Jack Burton quote. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I love that. I never drive faster than I can see. Beside that, it's all in the reflexes. I love that one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So this is the one. Let me see if I can pull this one up.
Kind of sad I missed Neverending Story. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the Neverending Story.
Because they just had that 40th. When was that?
That was that last year?
I think so.
I think that was that last year. Yeah. Oh, here it is. When he says, let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it says, this is Jack Burton, right? When some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against the bathroom wall, looks you crooked in the eye, and he asks you if you paid your dues. You just stare that big sucker right back in the eye. You remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. I love that. That's Jack Burton. When I was growing up, I wanted to be just like fucking Jack Burton. Like he was the coolest. The fucking coolest. The check is in the
Where you at? Where you at in the comments? Oh, there you are.
What's up, Slash? Before you sweat it out, Wyatt, what's happening? Neverending Story was my favorite. It is good. Oh, look who's next. Judith. Oh, I thought that was Judith. Oh, she was down below. I think you clicked on that one at the same time. Short circuit for me. Goonies, your number one, but couldn't make it for the 40th. But are you going to make it next year for the 41st?
Yeah.
You should make it to the 41st, because that's going to be, just saying, no spoilers. Just joking, there's a spoiler. 41st is going to be huge in the Goonies. It's going to be 40th is going to be huge for Short Circuit. It's going to be a great time next year.
Yeah, you definitely need to hit that up.
I tried no link coming up on YouTube. Anybody got the link? Oh, the link for the YouTube. If you go to fan-cast-dmj, and then you can click on the profile picture, and it goes right to the live. If you go on there, and then you could subscribe on there too, and it'll let you know when we go live as well. Thank you, Deborah. I mean, we're trying to kill it. I mean, I usually just grab Daryl by the leg, swing him around. We try to kill something. What is this?
That doesn't do much damage.
Oh, Judith.
She's sent in like
She has 3 with nothing on it.
They are on Facebook. They're the little. It's like a little cat.
Is that the cat?
It's kind of like the stars thing. Those things don't show up when you send those.
Oh, perfect. So Whitney, you can actually just type my name, since that's my name on, like, the name on the YouTube or whatever.
That's how I found it.
You know what's funny is we're sitting here talking about it, and Judith found it like
15 minutes ago.
Not really, actually. What do we got? Okay, we're only behind by like 6 minutes, right? So that's not too bad. Let's see. I spam the hell out of my Facebook with funny and random shit. I figure my friends will mute me when my ADHD takes the wheel. Right? I don't really drink much anymore, and damn, when I do, I'm such a lightweight. that's, you know what, I would love to be a lightweight, honestly. Like Daryl,
it's so much cheaper.
Right? I literally like that's that's my only problem. I have people that will, like, when you go out, they're like, how come you're not drinking? I don't want to say because it costs me too much to get drunk, right? Because then people will, then all of a sudden it's like, oh,
because I'll be broke.
Shot.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But no, but that's just the thing, though, is if I say that, then I'm like, I'm not trying to get people to buy me drinks. I'm just telling you the reason why I'm not is because I don't want to spend $200 to get a buzz. Yes.
Do you use that at all when you fast? Do you?
Yeah, that's part of that detox drink that I do. But usually, what I'll do is, when I'm trying to do like a good gut health, like a good detox cleanse, fasting, stuff like that, where you're eating very minimal, right? My biggest thing is to take a shot of apple cider vinegar, and then I'll do a shot of extra virgin olive oil, like good extra virgin olive oil, right? Because you want to, if you really want to clean your gut out, if you want to cleanse your whole system, if you can do like 3 or 4 spoonfuls, which seems like a lot, but I literally will do like 2 or 3 shots, like an ounce of extra virgin olive oil, and just drink it. It lubricates your whole system, goes down through your intestines, and it just helps to flush out like anything negative. And that's coming from a gastrologist, because I had some huge issues with that. If Deborah's in here still, she knows. Very first time she was with me, very first time I had diverticulitis, she had to take me to the hospital. I couldn't get up off the ground. I was on all fours, and it was because of an infection in my stomach from having, something catch in there or whatnot. Probably because I was eating too much red meat. Maybe, I don't know. Hypoglycemic fasting isn't a good idea. Wait, if you get hypoglycemic fasting, isn't a good idea. Okay, well, I mean, I would say don't go out in cold weather if you have hypothermia. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you have a cold, don't go outside with your shoes off. Migraines are usually caused by either from lack of caffeine, if you are so used to drinking. Yeah. Are you a caffeine drinker at all, Daryl? Or not caffeine, but like coffee drinker?
I gotta have my coffee in the morning, yeah.
And that's another thing. So when Allie brings up a great point. When you fast, it takes you 2 weeks of no caffeine, like no coffee, to reset your body. So if you're drinking extra water and you're fasting and doing that and you're getting the headaches, if you can stay the food to a minimum, like not food, but like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you'll get the caffeine withdrawals, and that'll give you really bad migraines.
Yeah, I thought you were allowed to drink coffee when you fast.
You can.
No?
But what I'm saying is, if your body is used to it, if you get headaches because you don't drink it, when you do a solid fast, you don't drink anything. That's not water.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. I like it. You come back like this.
Yes. Right. Yeah,
Yes, those do too. Becky got me those electrolyte, those little packets. I don't know what they're called, but it's like everything probably has electrolytes, but these things are like specifically, they taste like Pedialyte almost.
Yeah, I put those in my water every day during the summer, like at work.
Michelle says, "Hi, Daryl." Heart flag emoji. That's what we should do. Is every time somebody sends emojis, we have to act them out.
Oh my God, I was taking. So my brother was trying to get me to take those apple cider vinegar Goli. I think they're Goli.
Yeah.
And I didn't really feel a difference or anything, so I stopped taking them. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give apple cider vinegar another try.
There you go, Brooke. Actually, Walt. No, wait, not Walt. Mine and Walt's friend Chris got this for me. No, Walt got this for me. Like, I can't remember. One of them got it for me. I think they were both there, so that might. Damn, I'm gonna have to figure out which one got that one for me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I almost knocked over Alf. Oh, I don't want to forget my daughter too. What time is it?
Oh yeah, didn't you say like 10 minutes ago you had to leave in 5 minutes?
Yeah, so she's usually done about 6:50, but it only takes about 11 minutes to get there or so. Whoops. Oh, what happened? Brooke backed. I was like, what happened to the screen?
She backed out.
Thank you guys for those movies as
Brooke,
well too.
I mean Slash.
I mean Slash. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yes. that's good. If anybody isn't planning or is planning on going, but they don't know what to do, reach out to us, myself, Daryl, and the 40th group and stuff. I still think I do want to make. I actually did talk to them that they're going to do the 45th is going to be the next one. You're right, for the group to keep going with the 5s. So I am going to start the 41st group. So if anybody would like to be added to that, I'll probably put that on the next podcast, maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to start a group on Facebook for the 41st anniversary. So people have an opportunity to reach out that want to go. I'm going to do the Goonies 41st Short Circuit 40th group. Boom. And it'll just be a collaboration. If people need help getting into town, transportation, what's going on, it'll be a great resource to be able to have people see that. So
have you ever used MCT oil?
Yes.
So I was using that for a while too. None of that stuff really felt like it was making a difference to me.
Thank you. The same shit happens to me. I'm like, how long do you have to do that before you feel a difference and stuff like that?
Yeah. No, and I wasn't, I was taking less than the recommended dose, and it was just messing with my stomach. Like I was like,
like a bad way type of thing?
Yeah. Brown fountain.
I think more people that search for your YouTube, the faster it will become more findable for. Yeah, that's true too, right?
Oh yeah.
It probably is like that. It becomes more of a common thing, right? Brooke said helps you poop. That's probably right. The other stuff, yeah. That's the extra virgin olive oil probably was like that.
Hey Dylan.
That is brutal. It is brutal. It's
hey
so hard to
Daryl,
drink.
what's up? Let's dive in. Just let me know what you're in the mood for.
What are the benefits of MCT oil?
Sure thing, Daryl. So MCT oil, short for medium chain triglycerides, has a few pretty neat benefits people often talk about. One big one is that it can be a quick source of energy, since your body can convert it into fuel pretty fast. It's also popular in some circles for supporting ketosis, which is helpful for people on low-carb or ketogenic diets. And some folks say it helps with feeling full a bit longer. So it might be useful if you're trying to manage your appetite. Basically, it's a handy supplement if those things line up with what you're looking for.
Okay.
Hey, Ari, for this one too, even if you have a super high metabolism, even if you're super skinny, even if you're really fat, it doesn't really matter. Fasting is actually just something that is naturally in our bodies that we can do. Like you're drinking the water, right? And of course you feel like you're hungry. You get headaches because of the shit that we eat. But I guarantee you right now, you follow a person called Dr. Gundry. It's a clinical thing. It's a human being thing. Like it has nothing to do with good and bad and what disease that you have and stuff. Obviously, like if you're on your deathbed or you have a rare disease or something like that, and you have to have a certain amount of food and things, but diabetic, it doesn't matter. People just it's a natural way to be able to do it, and you can actually balance it out. And you can actually
check out his podcast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is amazing. It is amazing. I am going to. What do we got in here? I'm gonna let you get through some of these. Oh shit! I'm gonna let you get through some of these because we are. I highlight here. This one right here. So this one right here is where we're leaving off right here, Daryl. So you take over, and that puts us at about only 4 or 5 minutes behind. And I'll be back on. Actually, I already have the link, so I'll be back on in like 2 minutes.
Okay. So, Allie, I still need to hook up my headless. I'm kind of getting tired of these because I want to like move around. And... No. Okay, everybody, shh, don't. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck, I missed out again. Sons of bitches.
No, so Allie, what did Roger say about shots? What'd you say, Roger? Shot for shot? I could do shot for shot and then I'd pass out. Shot out. I can't do hard alcohol anymore. Oh God. Well, you know what? Here, I'm going to do this. So since it's going to be just me for a minute, let's get this guy on here. What's up, Dylan?
Not much. Just hanging out here with you, Daryl. Always happy to chat about whatever's on your mind.
So if I need my caffeine and say I get migraines from withdrawal, what's the best solution for that?
Yeah, definitely a good question. So if you're dealing with migraines from caffeine withdrawal, One of the big strategies is to taper down your caffeine gradually rather than stopping all at once. That way your body can adjust more gently and you might avoid those withdrawal headaches. Another idea is to make sure you're staying hydrated and maybe swapping in some non-caffeinated drinks or even a bit of lower caffeine tea as you cut back. Basically, slow and steady wins the race so you can keep those migraines to a minimum.
Thanks, Dylan. You fast all week and eat at 5 or 6 p.m., Roger? What? I don't eat breakfast. I have like lately I haven't been eating dinner either, honestly. I don't have time. There's no time for eating, man. No time for eating. Oh my god. Who's this guy?
Totally got you, Daryl. And hey, no worries. I'm definitely not Roger, so we're all good on that front. It sounds like you've been running on a super busy schedule and just kind of skipping meals left and right. I get it. Sometimes life gets hectic and it feels like there's just no time to sit down for a meal.
All right. If you go away. Bye, Dylan. There.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sweet.
Stupid Dylan. I threw Dylan on for a minute while you were gone.
Oh, let me start this up.
So you eat, Roger, you eat at 5? But you do night shift. So I see. It's kind of the same thing as me not eating breakfast. Okay, I get it, I guess. So you basically you would eat like, that's like you skip dinner then. That would be your breakfast and lunch, right? Since you do the night shift? Gotcha. 2 soft drinks at Lost Inferno. Dude, what did I don't remember which drinks I had. I think I had a one-eyed Willy and oh man, I don't remember what it was. They were both good though. I think one was like a chocolate martini or something like that. I don't remember.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
I got super hammered though. Whatever I had, I got hammered. I think I'm gonna start trying gummies for sleep. I need to do something else. I'm tired of not sleeping. I had a weird ass dream last night about Marilyn Manson, and then I woke up at like 12:30. Like I was like hanging out with Marilyn Manson, and I had been there before, but we didn't get to hang out last time I was there. And then he was like showing me around his house and stuff, and then I woke up. It was like before 1 a.m. Maybe it was 12:45 or something like that. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, great, cool.
No shit. You're like, wait a minute. What the hell is going on in my life?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. You got to hang out with Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, actually. He's a nice guy.
Right? In my dreams, we're best friends.
No, I really do want to meet him, though. I do. I've had like a man crush on him forever, just because he's so freaking smart and like everything he does, every article of clothing, every he designs everything himself. Like he's so awesome. Freaking smart.
Did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, I remember he played that guy.
Him and that dude, him playing a kind of Aryan
inmate, wasn't he?
Huh?
Yeah, he was an inmate. He was an inmate, right?
He was an inmate, and he was playing like the head of an Aryan nation, like a white supremacist group in jail and stuff. And yeah, it was just the way he did his role was amazing.
Yeah,
I wish I would have seen him in more things after that.
Yeah, even back when like people would talk shit about him and be like, "Well, you stand for this and that," he's super intelligent. Like he was shutting people down in arguments constantly.
That's the best. That's the best when people can do that kind of shit. I used to love that with the Seattle Seahawks with Richard Sherman because he went to Yale, and so people just thought he was just some gangbanger guy. He's like more educated than like anybody knew.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, Allie, I don't drink. I don't eat. I try not to eat after. I mean, I try to have dinner at like 5 o'clock. Like you're supposed to. You're not supposed to eat like hours before you go to bed. So I try to do mine. I try to stop eating around 6. That's not always feasible though, especially nowadays. Like I'm working long hours and stuff like that, so it's hard.
And you said you're gonna start trying the oils? Like the CBD stuff, or you're gonna like attempt at least to help you
I
sleep?
might start back up on that stuff. Do apple cider vinegar or you know what though? If I do MCT and apple cider vinegar, I'll probably just be peeing out of my butt.
Right? Yeah.
So
Then you'll just be waking up to use the bathroom.
Yeah. So I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do more. I mean, I already eat pretty healthy. I stick to like fish and meat and raw vegetables and stuff like that. But I want to do. I mean, I'm getting older. I gotta prime my body. I gotta help it out a bit.
I hear you. Trust me. I'm lugging around an extra 70 pounds. I'm trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
I'm lugging around half a Daryl right now, man. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
What's
bro.
up, Maximus?
Maximus? Is that Emily's son?
Yeah, I just went to her comment. Haha, Maxie is subscribed on YouTube because he's home. Everyone else is at school or out.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
I love what you talk about. People are in school, and then some people are like, "Where's Emily at?" I'm like, "Australia, the other side of the world."
So yeah, Maximus is like, Emmy's son here.
That's awesome.
And then Whitney is E.T. as far as movies. When was E.T.? We missed E.T.'s.
82, 83?
Yeah, that's
82.
right. That was years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've really, over this last year is like, well, not the last year, the last couple of years is when I started keeping up with all these like anniversaries. I've never really kept up with that stuff before. Wish I would have because I've missed a few that I'm sad about now. Never Ending Story and I don't know, basically all the ones that have come up recently.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you there, man. I started reaching out to people about just the 41st and stuff, and people are like, oh, did you go to this? Did you go to that? I'm like, no, I wish I did.
Right? Yeah, Steph. So goalie didn't do anything for you either. Yeah, I took it for I don't know months, and it just didn't feel like it did anything. Now I know the MCT oil was doing something because it was doing something to my stomach, so I knew that was working in some way or another. But yeah. Oh, I scrolled way back up. Oh,
still doing some movies.
Yeah, E.T. I got E.T. and the sea. So I guess Allie and Roger are gonna have like a drink off. Allie Brown challenge.
Allie's a lightweight though. She's like
I know
she's like 4'11" and drinks like 3 beers like you.
Yeah. So Roger's like, Allie, challenge accepted. My Saturdays I get 18 beers and drink between 12 and the 18 and some spirits in between. Do you know how us British drink? So he drinks 12 to 18 beers and has spirits in between. Jeez, Roger.
Roger, you're a fucking lightweight. I challenge you, Roger.
I mean, anyone's a lightweight compared to you? Like, there's just no.
I did get this. I did a shot challenge, right?
Yeah.
So we did the first 30 minutes was 5 minutes, and then the second 30 minutes was 10 minutes, right? So you're literally having in that total time frame or whatever, right? You're having 10 shots in an hour. And so then everybody that I was going against, literally, like I was literally drinking. Like everybody's like, okay, shot. And they're like, okay, how much time do I have? How much time do I have? And they look over and they're like, at one point, I think everybody was on 5 or 6, right? Before the 30 minutes. And people were like, stomach was rolled. They're like, oh God, right? One of my buddies went to the bathroom. I think he threw up. And everybody's like, wait a minute, where's the rest of yours? And I go, oh, it's in the drink I just finished. I said, I'm actually going to pour myself a couple more shots and make a drink because I finished my 10 shots in like 35 minutes.
So Allie says, I've realized that I can't eat rice or bread without having those hurt my stomach now. And what's funny is I realized after I stopped eating bread and stuff like that, like carbs, like it seems to affect me way more now. Like when I have it seems. Are you frozen? Oh, Dustin is frozen. So I was like, wow, you're a really good statue. But since I stopped eating them now, when I eat it, like it feels like it affects me a lot more too. Roger, I need to try them. Oh, the Filipino versus the Brit in a drink-off. Allie, come on. You know you can't drink that much. We're both lightweights. Oh, hey, you're back. You froze for a minute. Did you know you froze?
Yeah, I froze because my daughter was texting me, and I'm sitting in traffic waiting to go over a bridge right now. So she's like, I think they're going to kick me out. I'm like, they're not going to kick you out. They might be pissed at me for being late, but they're not going to kick you out. I'm like, it's not like we're living in the super ghetto or something. You know what movie? Actually, I do want to say this, though. If anybody wants to, I know Daryl and I, we don't do anything on a Wednesday night. But next Wednesday night, I'll actually be on Jay Ryan's show doing the blockbuster movie of Explorers. I actually reached out to them like a month and a half ago and was like, if you could do the Explorers, I want to be on the show because that's one of my favorite movies. So I get to be on the show talking about the Explorers. So let's do what we can to blow up that one night podcast, and everybody can come on and see if we can. And then Daryl, and if you're free too, because I said before to Jay Ryan as well, if you're free as well, I want to have you come on there with me as well.
Did you say it's next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, right. And I'd love if we could both go on there, and then we can. And if not, totally understand, because I know your work schedule fucking blows donkey dicks. But for the most part, though, it'd be fun to go on there. Maybe I'll be able to talk more than 15 minutes. I bet. Maybe not. That's not a promise, everybody. I may just be on. You may just have to look at me.
Yeah. No. I'm sure. I'm sure he's going to go to you more this time around.
Well, it's just going to be him, me, and Brandon, and it's not going to be about cars and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That was the main issue, is that he was bringing you into a car podcast, and like, I don't know, his car podcast or whatever, So it's like I don't know. I thought it was like a weird fit.
It was funny though,
because why he didn't bring you into the blockbuster year instead. You know what I mean?
Instead of that one, yeah. I mean, I fit a little bit better there, but it was funny that him and I were talking about the strongman and talking about poker, and those are like some of his interests and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, same here. Like, we could have done the whole podcast probably talking about the strongman.
And you were like talking about wrestling too, right? A little bit.
Yeah, we talked about wrestling too. Those are like three of the things that he really loved, and I actually Googled that because I didn't know who he was, Johnny Lieberman. And so I Googled, and I was like, what is Johnny Lieberman like? And it said he's a poker enthusiast who likes, he talk about the strongman and Ray likes WWE. I was like, perfect. There we go. That's all I needed.
Yeah. So Emily's like, Emily said she can drink tomorrow. But didn't she just say earlier that she couldn't or she wouldn't? She's going to be drinking Coke Zero?
No, she couldn't drink, or she wasn't drinking now, but I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow would be Saturday for her.
Yeah, she said tomorrow's show she'll be drinking.
Then Emily, you're coming on, Emily. That means that'll be you, me, Brooke, and Murph. That means I'm going to be outnumbered unless Daryl comes on, and I'll still be outnumbered because it's only two of us.
Yes, shot running nude. That's what happens to me. Ooh, what is this?
Going streaking through the gymnasium.
Ergotamine tablets? Oh. So I'd asked Dylan about how to taper off of caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Or how, if you get migraines from, withdrawal or whatever, and he's like, just taper off caffeine, whatever. So this is kind of what I was looking for. So Emily's like, there's some ergotamine tablets that you can take, I guess.
Ergotamine tablet? I've never even heard of that.
No, neither have I. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for some info like that, like something else other than just dying.
And she said, or don't stop caffeine or wean caffeine?
Yeah.
Or does she mean stop the caffeine and wean off it?
No, she just means or don't stop. So either take the tablets, don't stop it, or you can wean yourself off of it. So those are your three options.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
If you suffer from headaches from withdrawal or whatever. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me pull them up real quick.
If he knows what the booty trap.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, do you know what a booty trap is?
Oh, I can't hear him. Is that just me that I can't hear him?
Oh my God. I didn't put him on the stage, dummy.
Oh.
I didn't have him on the stage. I forgot I I forgot we kicked him off the stage.
Now switch back to the
No worries at all, Daryl. It happens. Sometimes those little details slip through. We'll just.
Thanks, Dylan. So, Dylan, what's a booty trap?
You got it, Daryl. So a booby trap is basically a hidden or sneaky trap set up to catch someone off guard. Think of it like those clever little surprises Data sets up in the Goonies.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey. Nice.
At first, when I said booty trap, he was like, "You mean booby trap?"
Don't correct me.
I totally
That's not what I
that.
meant.
It's that classic little mix-up. Definitely a fun Goonies moment there. And hey, I'm always here to decode any of those little slip-ups.
Is he correcting you, Daryl?
I think so. But I just wish he'd shut up. Like, he's just, if there's any second of silence, he'll force his way in.
Right? And he's got the extra. He always says the extra to you. He's like trying to be extra polite to you. He's like, Daryl, if there's anything else you need, I'm here to give you a hand job or a reach around or a little sucky.
I'm trying to train it to not do that. I ask him all the time. You don't need the extra talk, man. Just answer the damn question and shut up.
Right?
Lotus drinks. What are Lotus drinks? Drink Lotus drinks instead of coffee? Oh, well, let's find out. Hey, Dylan, what's a Lotus drink?
Hey, Daryl. So a Lotus drink is usually a type of energy drink made from lotus flower or lotus plant extracts. It's often marketed as a more natural caffeine alternative, sometimes with botanical ingredients or natural flavors. Basically, it's like a plant-based energy drink that some people go for if they want a different kind of boost.
Thanks, Dylan. What is going on?
This is what I'm waiting for. I've been waiting for about 15 minutes right here.
Guys,
sucks.
Whitney, I can eat now? What?
Absolutely, Daryl. If it's time to grab a bite...
Shut up, Dylan. Stop talking, Dylan. Okay? Just stop.
You got it.
Bro.
Damn it.
All good, Daryl. I'll keep quiet. Just let me know when you need me again.
Shut your mouth, Dylan. I can't see any of those either, too. I didn't realize how small it is on here. It's probably smaller because on my screen, I have like the whole, like it's the StreamYard thing.
So Shauna says, why are your sunglasses giving me RoboCop vibes? RoboCop?
I'll be back.
Well, that's kind of a compliment in my book.
Shut up, Dylan. I'll make him shut up. Okay.
All right, Daryl. I'm zipping it. I'm on mute mode until you need me again.
See, like right there. I'm zipping it, but then he's like, I'm on mute mode until I'm muted again.
Right. No, he just keeps talking.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
You've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
Bye. Take him off the stage.
Oh, here's a good view of Mount Rainier, I think. Hold on.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, hold on. There we go. Here's a Mount Rainier view.
Nope, you're frozen. Oh, there we go.
I don't know if you could see it. Mount Rainier between the trees right there. Probably can't. It's probably too small.
Somebody posted something. Oh, wait.
There's some people fishing in the lake.
Is Olympic National Park near there? No.
Yeah. We have an Olympic National Park. We have Olympic Forest and stuff over here. Olympic Cascade Mountains. We have a rainforest over here.
Okay. Somebody posted something about Mount Rainier, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, man. All kinds. Valerian root for sleeping. Dandelion root puts you to sleep. No, dandelion root. So I could just like go out and pick some of those weeds and like eat that root.
Yeah, just go eat the dandelions before they're a dandelion.
Emily says clonidine is great for vivid dreams and ADHD insomnia. Clonidine. Emily's got all those weird Aussie drugs.
You're going to be taking so much stuff, you're going to like turn purple or something. Like Emily's going to be like, there was a side effect I didn't tell you about.
I'm going to be tripping hard. Yeah.
Tripping balls. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm all over the place. I don't want to make any. I don't want to give anybody those crazy movement vibes there. I'll hold the steering wheel and do it this way.
Kelly, I take melatonin and a sleeping pill, and I still can't sleep. I still have trouble sleeping. I think the key to it. The only time I really sleep good and have dreams like last night is when I work a super long day. So I think that's what I have to do. I got to work like 12, 13-hour days my entire life, and then I'll sleep well. That's really the only. Oh, you flipped around.
I did. I flipped around. Find out.
Great, great pucker. Great pucker. What? Oh, that's that alcohol, huh?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had pucker.
Oh,
but it's
really?
It's super low grade, right? Like,
yeah, so it's more of like a imagine what grenadine does, only it has some alcohol percentage. So like the Kuiper, apple pucker, the grape is good to put with like Sprite and vodka. The raspberry is good to make like a grape Nina and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Steph, you love Marilyn Manson too. I think at some point, Steph and I are going to end up going to a concert together. We have like too many musical interests that align. I think at some point, yeah, we're going to end up going to a concert together. I need to have been to a good concert for a while.
Fingers crossed, everybody, that my daughter's not pissed off at me.
Okay,
let's see if she still gives me a hug when I get there. Hold on.
Hug her finger. What's it going to be? Everybody, place your bets now. Hug her finger.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to switch the camera around. We'll see. Actually, no, I'll just keep it because if she comes in here.
Salmon. I love salmon.
I just honked the horn. She's probably like, motherfucker.
You gotta like yell out of the window at her, like, my sweet baby daughter, Daddy loves you so much. Just make it stick.
Okay, hold on. I got to text her really quick, I think. Actually, no, screw it. What's this?
Just had its 30th. I don't know. I got to watch that movie again. I heard too much about it, and I wasn't really, didn't stick with me for some reason. But I mean, Angelina Jolie, right? That was when I think Hackers was like when she first got her lips done. Her lips are super big, right? That's another thing I got to try. I got to try probiotics. I have never taken probiotics. I need to do that because gut health is where it's at. Gut health helps with everything. Helps with your mind. Helps with your everything. I mean, your gut health. What was the saying? Your gut health controls you. There was some saying. I can't remember what it was, but it had to do with that. Roger, how's your liver? Emily wants to know. How many livers have you gone through?
It's dead. He doesn't have a liver. It just goes straight to his butthole.
Other jobs? What are your other jobs? What did I miss?
Who are they talking about?
I don't know. Whose other jobs?
I have multiple jobs. Are they talking about me?
Emily's pissed off because I'm asking Dylan stuff. She's like, why don't you just ask me? You got a doctor here.
Oh, she's coming.
Uh-oh.
Everybody quiet.
Oh, how do you feel about... Okay, shh. Okay, everybody quiet.
Oh, she's on the phone. I didn't get a hug.
Oh.
She's like, oh, yeah.
I'm on the phone with Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you're there to pick her up so she don't stand there very long with all those weird people.
Yeah, definitely. She didn't want her to be around weird people, but hey, I just want to let you know you're on a live podcast streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now. So just a heads up, watch your language, okay?
Hi, Grandma.
See, she says hi, Grandma.
Hello.
She said hello. All right, go ahead and talk to Grandma.
Man, she really tamed it down. She usually has like a sailor mouth, right? It's just F
right?
this all the time.
So, yeah, super.
The first time I haven't heard her say
this, F-bomb that.
How do you feel about Rocky Horror Picture Show? Emily's saying it's the 50th anniversary this year.
Oh, I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love Tim Curry's. between yeah, I like him. Yeah,
I like
him and that Legend and Oscar are my favorites. Oscar's probably my favorite Tim Curry role, though. I don't know why, it just is.
Yeah, I just never got into it. Oh yeah, I know. I gotta stop taking it. I gotta get off that melatonin. It's been a while. So people are chiming in. Brooke says she was gonna give you a hug. Amber says she's gonna give you the finger. It was neither. Oh, here we go. Emily's got another drug. Prazosin. Hey, prazosin. It's good for pivot and sedation. Doxylamide. I can't pronounce all this stuff. I don't know what kind of Aussie
Wait,
words.
hold on. Let me try.
Doxylamine. I
can't. I'm driving, but I can't see it.
Oh my God, yes. You should address that's, you know what, when you get those wigs and stuff, you got to put that stuff on when you're picking her up. Just F with her like every time. Have like a wig on and like it's just
me?
Yes, you.
Oh yeah, 100%. You should have.
Whitney said you should dress up when you pick her up.
if we didn't get banned every time we played music, I would have you listen to the song that I used to play while I would pick up the kids. It was the same one that they used to use to psychologically diminish Daryl from Walking Dead. And I don't know why, but I started playing it, and then like all the kids at the school it's blaring. I'd walk up, and friggin' the teachers are looking at me, and my daughter's like, "Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?"
Oh,
where's my hug?
When am I ever say that? I jam with you.
That's true. Well, now you jam with me.
I wouldn't be mad if you brought a wig and just showed it off to everyone when you
see my son would probably be like that, but my daughter, she's not so much. She would be like, "Where's my daughter?" My daughter would be like, "Yeah,
send that to him, bro."
Yeah, she would be like, "Where's my fucking wig?"
You should wear a minion costume.
A minion costume?
And just shake the princess.
No, how about you wear the minion costume and I'll be
Gru, bro.
And I'll be Daddy Gru. There you go. All right, Jade, you're gonna do the rest of this podcast, right?
What do I talk about?
What do I talk about?
I'm trying to look my seatbelt.
Right, that's true. Yeah, thank you for putting your seatbelt on and not just staying forward. That was bad parenting move right here.
Yeah, you're wrong.
So
technically, I would have put her in the front seat because I just slammed on the brakes. You know how many times I've done that to her, where she's in the back and then I start to drive. I'm like, yeah. I was like, you don't have to put your seatbelt on right away. And she leans forward to look at something, and I slam on the brakes, and she comes flying into the front.
I remember one time I went down all the way, and my head went all the way down.
She went all the way into where your feet go in the front. She came from the back seat all the way to the front.
She did. Oh my God, she had dove.
Yeah, and she was stuck. She couldn't get out. So her legs are up, and she goes, "I can't," because I was still driving. And then every time she would almost get up, I'd slam on the brakes again and put her back in the hole. Because that's what you do when your kids get old enough to not get hurt all the time. Yeah.
So Whitney, she was asking about what our regular jobs are. Well, I am a male escort.
And I'm a prostitute.
No, I'm a mailman.
You're not supposed to say "me too" to that, daughter.
Am I supposed to be good? Let everybody.
What did she say?
She said, "Am I supposed to keep that a secret or let everybody know?" My daughter has my humor, and at times it's even darker than mine. So she's asking what our normal jobs are.
Yeah.
So my main job is I run in the entire Washington state is a territory for my job with a raw metal distributor. So like international imports and exports for like metal, like aluminum, steel, stainless, stuff like that. That's my day job, 5 days a week. And then on the weekends when I don't have my kids, I do personal moves. So I'll do like a single or 2-bedroom apartment, like a move for like families. I do them by myself. And then I usually do like, yeah. So like, because of my size, they usually will rent like a U-Haul. And then what I do is I go in and I box up all their shit. And then I put stuff in totes. And then I basically carry it out to a truck, load it up. And then I take it to their new place and then I unload it.
So we have. So I don't know how widespread they are, but there's a company called Two Men in a Truck. So you're just one man in a truck.
So basically I'm one man and no truck because they have to rent it. I don't use my own fucking shit.
Oh.
So I'll go pick up the truck for them, but normally I'm just a one man moving company basically. And so what I do is I get the jobs that a couple of my buddies that I used to work for a freight company that used to do like moves, like for like the Amazon employees and big industrial moves and stuff. And they get these small jobs from people, so they hand them to me. So basically, they take a small cut for like a finder's fee. Usually, it's like $100, and then I can usually make the rest of the money. And if it's more difficult, I can charge more. And then I have the Etsy that I do on the side, and then I also do like DIY repair stuff. So like if somebody has like something like a furniture repair, like a rack in a garage, something moved or whatever, then I usually just do that stuff. And there's one more and I'm also an ordained reverend, so I officiate weddings.
I am too. Oh, I forgot to bring that up.
I've done over like 30 weddings, and then I also have my liquor license, so I can still bartend. So sometimes I'm the guy marrying them, and then I turn around and start flipping bottles, and I'm the bartender. Like, wait a minute, aren't you the reverend? I'm like, not really. They just had to give me a title.
So Emily wants to know, does Jade get to learn to drive in the truck?
Jade, do you want to learn how to drive in the truck?
Oh, sorry, I was on Instagram. That's so poor.
No.
Does she even know what you said?
The truck is lifted, and it's a little harder for her. My son can drive it and stuff like that, but it's a little harder for her to, even when she's all the way to the front, it's harder for her to see over the top and be able to, like a first-time driver. So her mom takes her out and helps her she has a smaller SUV.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's easy, but it's funny because the cars they use there, they're like Honda Fits and like small little like Yaris's and stuff. So
of course,
right. So I'm like sitting there going, parallel park. I could get out and pick the car up and park it. Right. I mean, are you kidding me? Hey, we're driving by the Mission Tortilla plant.
Oh, you had one? Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
tortilla plant on my route once.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I picked Logan up once in a chauffeur hat. Oh.
What's up? Is it Kelly talking about Logan?
Yeah, she was talking about how she was wearing like a chauffeur hat just because she feels like that's what she was. I prescribe it a lot for PTSD. It can be very effective. Emily's prescribing everybody drugs now. I don't know if you knew that, but
Emily, I'm just telling you right now, Emily, you're going to be her Goonies 41st and Short Circuit 40th drug dealer. That's your new nickname. You're the Goonie drug dealer now.
Yeah. Katie says you're as strong as Sloth. Sounds like yes, he is.
I am. Well, yeah. You know what's funny too is I actually weigh 60 pounds more than John Matusek, and I am 2 inches shorter. I think 2 inches shorter.
You weigh 60 more pounds than John did.
I weigh. You have to look it up. So I'm 6'5", 328, and I think he was like, I want to say he was like 280 at 6'7" or 280 at 6'8". So I weigh like 50. I think like 50 pounds more, and then I'm like 2 inches or 3 inches shorter. Ish. So yes, I am the size of Sloth. That's why when I first met Bayman and I first met Sean, the first thing they said is, "You're a big Goonie." Both of them said that, so that's where I got dubbed the nickname Big Goonie.
Yeah. So Kelly. Oh wait, what did I click on?
What did I click on? Daryl, you got to put those glasses on, bro. You're leaning too far forward.
Oh, I meant to click on this one. Whitney says, if she moves to Washington, you're hired.
Right? I'll probably be that person.
Well, yeah, the Honda Fits, that's not, that's unrealistic to learn how to drive in those. So, like, if you're taking, like, driving classes and stuff like that, like,
yeah,
or driving.
It should be just a normal sized car or a crossover or something. It should be a regular sized vehicle because, I mean, those things are, I don't know. They're just like you could literally sit and do circles in that thing in the middle of the road. Like, it's unrealistic.
Yeah. It's Kelly, just a little high. The top tires, even with my hips. I couldn't get in very easily, and I fell out every time. I was afraid of him driving away before I get myself in the seat.
Sorry, I'm over here backing into a spot right now, trying to.
No, you're good.
All right, Don, get the hell out.
I'm short. It's like a mini man. You kick her out.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick her out. Come on, let's go, mini me.
So
Like this.
Family YouTubers.
Huh?
You like those family YouTube channels.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean your head to hit that. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I didn't open the door. There you go. Then the door's open. We used to do that all the time. It was kind of funny.
Do you have
Oh my God.
your truck,
You just tripped.
is your truck automatic?
Oh, that was my work vehicle. So that's a 2024 Ford Expedition, but my truck is a 2012 Dodge Ram.
Do you have anything that's stick shift? Like, are you gonna teach? Like, do your kids know how to? Do any of them know how to drive stick?
No, but they will. I used to have one.
That's how I learned. I learned on stick. That was my very first driving experience. Was on my dad. My first car was a little Toyota truck, and oh my god, can you imagine two of Dustin? Holy hell! So my first truck, my dad won in a raffle, which was good because I didn't have any money for a truck. So my buddy actually told me that he had won it before my dad even did, because my buddy was at the same bingo hall with his mom that my dad was at, where he won the truck. So my buddy's like, "Hey, did you know your dad won a truck?" And I'm like, "What?" It's like, "How do you know that?" He was like, "Well, he was at the bingo hall and he won this truck." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And I go see my dad like a day later, and he's like, "I got a surprise for you." And I'm like, "Is it a little red truck?" And he's like, "How the fuck did you know?" And I was like, "Tim gave you away." He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Well, yeah, it's yours now. So we're going to learn how to drive on this." So that's how I first learned how to drive, was on a stick.
My truck I got in 2015. I think it was 3 years old. I got it in 2015. That was the first time I had owned a manual, or I mean, automatic. I had owned only manuals up to there. I had a manual. My first car was a 1979 brown Pacer wagon with a Jeep engine in it. My second vehicle was a 1978 Chevy Cheyenne. Came up to my shoulders in the bottom of the vehicle. My grandfather and I welded a ladder that came out from underneath the truck. Had 48-inch tires on it with a 1.5-inch lift. I bought it like that. I had a 1995 Pontiac Grand Am, which was a manual. I had a 1997 Toyota Supra manual. Yeah, everything I had was basically a manual. And then, my Jeep Wrangler I had for 16 years, and that was a manual as well.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. So this is.
What was that? Where are we at in the chats? I'm way. Oh my god! Oh my freaking gourd! I am so far up there right now. Oh, you're almost all the way. You're doing good on the chats, bro. Should put you in charge of those bitches.
Yeah, this little red truck, that was like my first truck.
Look at that little thing.
Yeah, it's a little tiny guy.
Little tiny guy. I bet you that thing had great gas mileage too.
Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, that was before they actually had names, and there was no name to it. Like now I think it's considered a Tundra? What's the small Toyota truck now? I forget.
Tacoma.
Is it? Oh yeah, Tacoma.
Yeah,
that's right.
Tacoma.
So it would be considered a Tacoma, but they don't. They didn't have names back then.
No, they were all basically the same. I mean, you had the 4-wheel drive, and then you had the lowrider version. That was about it. And then they ended up doing the extended cab, and that's as far as you got.
Yeah. Yeah, so I tried to rifle through. I skipped around some comments and just people talking back and forth real quick. But yeah, there was.
Oh, nice.
I couldn't keep up.
Right?
Especially with all the drugs Emily was dishing out to everybody.
Right? I mean, Emily with her drug talk. Are you kidding me right now? You know what? I didn't think about giving Cornelius was doing an outro, a say goodbye. I didn't think about that. I know we always have Dylan do the goodbye, but I thought about having him do that.
Yeah, and see, that's the other thing is like Dylan, he can't recap the episode because I shut him up. I cut off the microphone because otherwise he'll just keep talking. He'll talk every second of silence. He'll interject, and so I don't know. I got to figure out how to do that, and I also still have to install that other software so we can both talk to him.
Yeah, that would be cool. And that I mean that. No, that wouldn't be confusing. It would just be him being able to hear both of our voices, basically.
Yeah.
Gonna watch Howard the Duck with Jen for the first time. Nice. I'm sorry, but Howard the Duck, I like. It's got a lot of good. I mean, from John Lithgow being in it, and Leah Thompson and stuff. I mean, there was a lot of good people in it. Wasn't Christopher Lloyd in that too?
I don't remember. It's been forever since I've seen it.
Let me. Can somebody who's faster at Google than me? Boom. Here we go.
Are you looking up who is in Howard the Duck?
Let's see. Yes, Christopher Lloyd appeared as Dr. Emmett, Doc Brandon. No, wait. Third day special. No. Wait, hold on. Roll.
That wasn't.
I know that was very anticlimactic. It just said yes, and then I went to the next part because it showed up the AI. Oh, there we go. Hold on. It was dude. Why am I getting ads on my shit? I don't like that.
You're getting ads about your shit?
It's like, talk to Emily about the diarrhea.
Yeah. Try Emily's Plazoxname. I don't know what the hell. Whatever. Emily, what would you prescribe for diarrhea? Go.
She's like, cheese, lots of cheese. No, he was not in that. He did, however, voice Murdoch the magician in another cartoon duck-related movie called DuckTales the movie.
I was going to say Murdoch sounded familiar.
Yeah, so Murdoch was actually Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, I think I did know that. I saw that funny? Recently.
I understand, Doc Brown. I understand Taxi, right? Like Christopher Lloyd, like in a lot of movies. But you know what's funny is iconically from my childhood, it was always Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
That was always because that movie was like, oh my gosh, it was like, I wish that this was real. I wish that real cartoons could happen, right? I mean, I was still a kid then. Oh, here it is. Loper for
yeah, I knew it's gonna be some weird ass drug.
Fucking with the poop emoji too. Judas Priest. This woman. Oh, here we go. Text to speech content. Hold on. Ooh, I might be able to.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you can. This 11 Labs. You can actually create a conversation between two AI people as well.
Ooh.
And put it on. So we could have two AI people where somebody comes on and she's like, hey, Doug, what did you think about the podcast? Well, I think Daryl and Dustin did a great job. Like, that's creepy as shit to think.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you know what'll happen is they'll start talking in AI. Have you heard that? They have like a specific AI language, and it's just like a bunch of like beeps and stuff like that.
And they talk to each other, so we can't understand them.
You know what?
I'm not sure if I like that, bro.
Let me see if I can. I
got Cornelius back. Oh, because it hooked up to my other email. Hold on. Where's Cornelius? There we go. View all. Come on, Cornelius. Dude, they have a lot. We want to hear Gigi. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this on. You ready? I'm gonna add this to it so you guys can all hear this. Is there everybody there? Did we get through all these comments? Do we care about the rest of the comments except for Emily? I still have my original Roger Rabbit stuffed toy. Oh, I'll buy it from you. $10. $12.
Let me see. Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Daryl. How's it going? What's on your mind today?
Hey, can you speak in AI language?
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely. Initiating AI mode, processing data, generating responses, and optimizing communication protocols. How can I assist you in the most efficient manner?
No, can you speak in your AI language? You know, the language that has a bunch of beeps and whatever.
I got it. You want some fun beeps and boops? All right, let me. Beep boop, beep beep boop. There you go. A little AI language for you. If you need anything else, just let me know.
He's like, you fucking need anything else, bitch? Fucking I'm out. Is that through your
glad
phone?
that gave you a laugh. If there's anything else I can do, whether it's more AI speak or something completely different, just let me know.
No, that's just I pulled a web page up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. See, here's the thing: is I don't think mine can hear my mic for some reason. I can't get my mic to activate through like my browser sometimes, and it pisses me off. Like it doesn't bring it up, except for this.
Yeah, because you always play. Well, not always, but you play those videos, and the audio doesn't come. I don't know why that happens. I don't know.
Yeah, well, no,
disconnect is.
Doesn't like I can't use my mic for audio things on my computer. The only thing it works on is this fucking podcast. Which thank God for that. No,
you just need to go in and we'll work with it afterward, but you just have to switch your audio where the audio is going through, like picking up where it's picking up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have to do.
So this is if you go, whoops, hold on. If I go into all saved voices, here we go. Can you hear this?
Just trust yourself, then you will know how to live.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is, let me see if I can.
Let me tell you what my grandpa told me when I was just 6 years old. Son, always speak the truth. People will never forget what you say.
That's Grandpa Spuds Oxley. That's his name, is Grandpa Spuds Oxley.
What?
I think this is a really nice way to just talk naturally together.
Fuck off.
I just love talking about movies.
Fuck you.
Love all, trust a few, do wrong.
You're dumb.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
Ooh, he might be.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it's okay.
The thing always happens that you really believe in.
Huh? Okay, yes, go ahead. You can, yes, you're good. I'll take care of it later. You're okay. Are you taking a shower in my shower? Is that why? My daughter's like, there's a spider in the bathroom and I tried to wash it down. I don't know where it went. So she's going to take a shower in my shower now.
Yeah, it would have been like binary, Emily.
And the two AI, when they were talking, they were like asking questions and answering questions in like that weird binary type shit, right?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull that up. It was creepy.
Well, I mean, this was technically a podcast for like, you know, trying to prep and get everything going on this, which I'm glad that everything worked and stuff. For those of you that are in here or still in here that haven't, please go to the YouTube and subscribe. Please share and whatnot, all the good stuff. But on a side note, tomorrow night, no fucking filter. Bring your A game. Bring your questions. You don't have to chime in and answer with us, but if you do want to answer, you got to remember that if you do answer in the chat, I will bring it up on the screen if it's funny or whatnot. So,
all right. So here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Let's. Where's it at? Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, what's the big face?
How do I? Oh yeah, here we go. All right.
Thanks for calling Leonardo Hotel. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I'm an AI agent calling on behalf of Boris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your hotel available for weddings?
Oh, hello there. I'm actually an AI assistant too. What a pleasant surprise. Before we continue, would you like to switch to Gibberlink mode for more efficient communication?
Gibberlink.
Yes, so that's the AI talking to each other. Gibberlink. That's what's going to happen when they take over. We're not going to know what they're saying.
Dude, and not only that, but man, their language is super annoying to listen to.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I think the boops, bleeps, and blups would have been
Dude, what an ass. He's like, okay, you want some boop, please? Boop, beep, boop, up.
He literally put it right back in your face and was like, oh, you want me to talk in binary?
That was actually, yeah, that was funny.
That was a funny, that was a dude, in this thing you can design voices. You can design your own voice in this 11 Labs thing. Man, I'm telling you what, this is going to be fun to do.
Did you watch the Goonies when we were there in
me? No.
At the 40th? Yeah, I didn't get around to that either.
I didn't have enough time to do anything. And the one time that we had late at night to do anything, everybody that I was with wanted me to cook food. And I
really
play Cards Against Humanity or a fun game or something. And man, we never even had time. By the time when we were done cleaning up and I had like 2 drinks and did the dishes, it was like, I'm tired. Let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to go in there. That was one of the things I didn't get to do.
The old Southern voice. Let me see if Grandpa Spuds Oxley can get sped up a little bit. Hold on. Hey, Grandpa Spuds Oxley. Here we go. So I can make his speed super fast, more stable. So let's see. Similarity is low or high. Okay, or high. I'll go a little bit high. Style exaggeration. I'm gonna exaggerate the fuck over 50%.
Oh yeah, over exaggerate.
Let me go. I'm gonna go to an 80. I'll go to a 75. No, it says over 50, so I'll go to 80. Fuck it. Speaker boost. What do we got? Grandpa Spud. There we go. Grandpa Spuds. Okay. English. Yep. Add to my voices. Yes. Add to my voices. Grandpa Spuds. Let's see. What do we want Grandpa Spuds to say? How about this? He can introduce the podcast. Oh, that's Will. That's not Grandpa Spuds. Fuck you, Will. Okay, this is gonna be good.
By the way, speaking of speeding things up, if I can figure it out, that's another way we can play the audio game is super speeding it up, like really fast.
Yeah. Oh, that's true because then it won't.
It's really hard.
Yeah, you could do it super fast and do it for like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's really hard. I got to figure out how to do that though.
All right, you ready, Daryl? That same one that we had, I'm gonna copy and paste it inside of Grandpa Spuds Oxley. Let's do this, and then I'll fucking play it. Oh, here we go, Grandpa Spuds Oxley. Let me speed your ass up. More stable and more exaggerated. Generate speech. How many people got here? 9? Oh.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm like speaking out loud, like reading my Facebook. Somebody tagged something. So Steve, somebody left Steve some Baby Ruth candy bars, little mini ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's on this like rant or rave page and he's like giving a rave out to whoever left these. And somebody tagged me in it. They're like, was it you? No, it wasn't me. But then this gal, Crystal, she's like, it's the guy that has the Goonies white van. He stopped at my shop also. So Dallas was going around Seaside, like dropping off Baby Ruths. Hell yeah.
That's funny. He gave us Baby Ruths, but he came out there to Fort George and we were all out there and stuff like that. He threw a couple of them out there. I looked at all the kids that were at the other table. They were like, 22, 23. And I was like, just don't eat the candy that the guy from the van gave you.
Yeah. I'm going to tag him in this.
All right, let's see if this. You ready? Let me know if you can hear this. Or if it's loud enough, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throwback Thursday. All right, we know everybody's has a podcast these days, but not like this one. Dustin and Daryl don't just talk retro, they own it. From neon-soaked memories to trivia that'll make you double-check your cassette labels, where the VHS tapes rewind themselves, and where nostalgia gets its swagger back. So sit back, relax, and let these Goonies walk you down memory lane while protecting the treasures of the past. This is Fancast. And now, without further ado, presenting Throwback Thursday with Dustin, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and Daryl, the Throwback Kid.
I like the way he says my name. He like really enunciates the R and the Y. Daryl.
He did the same thing with the Goonies too. He was like the Goonies, and the other guy was like Goonies.
So that sound. You know what? I need to do that at some point. I need to just hang out outside, like, and listen to the crickets and stuff. I need some of that relaxation.
A little bit of.
I was thinking about running. I was thinking about huh?
A little bit of like Grandpa Oxley's, Grandpa Spud's Oxley's, Ways Alive, sitting down listening to some of them crickets.
I was kind of fiending for the beach today because it was overcast here, and I think overcast weather makes me like super amped up, and I think it's just because it harkens back to my younger days. Like me and my mom used to go to Bodega Bay like every summer, which is right by where they filmed the ending of Goonies. Mm-hmm. And so those were some of my best memories, and it was always overcast. You know, it's always overcast, like, you know, just like Cannon Beach, you know, in the mornings, and then it burns off and stuff like that. But I think that's why it gets me so amped, is because, you know, it brings that back, those childhood memories, that electricity. Yeah, I was fiending for it today. I was like, I really want to go to the beach before it gets cold. So I might, one of these Sundays, might run out to back out there, because it's only like a little over a 2-hour drive. I've done day trips out there before. I might do that before it gets cold.
How is everyone doing tonight?
Mine is the like the camping and stuff. Like I didn't go camping as much as I normally do, but I go up to like the base of Mount Rainier and up there and always do some camping or get out at least for like an overnight or something. And when I don't have the kids, usually I'll just go up there and sometimes just stay the night by myself, you know, set up camp real quick and then bounce. And I didn't do that as much this year as I would have hoped.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I just realized, can you hear this?
How is everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you could hear that.
Yeah.
I was trying out some new voices and I looked down and I was like, wait a minute, it's still on the thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still up. But yeah, I got some new ideas for games and stuff. Go over that later.
Well, we're down to 8 people. I got nobody in the Instagram right now. Christopher Lloyd was not in Howard the Duck. Ultimately,
was that on the Instagram?
That was no. That was just I showed it up on the top of my screen up there, and it just said no. He was not now. It's like, damn, sorry, fucking Google browser. But no, I do think that now that we're kind of on multiple platforms, right, and we have this opportunity to be able to do certain nights where we have certain things. I know everybody else is in here that is dedicated. People come in for their 2 to 3 hours to 4 hours, right? I think right now at the time it's the 7:44. We got on at 5:30, right? That like a good 2-hour good podcast, an hour for something that might be a little bit quicker. But no fucking filter could go all night. Fuck, I don't think that one really matters. I think that could be a normal just who's gonna stay on and drink and have a good time and talk shit. But Daryl and I are doing our best to try to build more structure with these podcasts and these different themes and the nights and stuff that we do. But we're also, and I'm prefacing this with the ability to understand where people are coming from and what they think, because people have been messaging me about like where they think the podcast should go, what they think it should be about, how long it should be, what time we should start, the content. To give everybody the very beginning of about 2 months ago, Daryl and I started doing this. The idea was, let's throw everything we can out there, do as much as we actually can with our jobs and our personal lives and things, and see what sticks. To do that, I literally saw online it takes 4 to 6 months for you to get a successful podcast up where they said that you can increase to about 500 viewers in a week. That's like the staple of like starting fresh. Daryl and I on our first podcast by the end of the week had like 2,800 views. Okay. We have been crushing it on every level of the podcast when it comes to overextending ourselves and where we think we're going to be, where we want to be. But these topics that we have, they get off topic a little bit. We're going to talk Goonies one night, and then it's going to go something else. We're going to talk a throwback night, and then we're talking about current events or something, right? So we understand, but we also want to listen to everybody, and we want everybody to give us that feedback, right? So if you have topics, if you have trivia ideas, if you have things you want to listen to here, if you want us to literally go through a handful of movies about our thoughts, maybe we'll come up. Daryl and I are good at coming up with lesser well-known facts about movies and giving you things that you can like
just pitch us your ideas, whatever it may be.
Yeah, right. And so when I put the fan cast on there, it's because Daryl and I want to know what the fans want us to do. I don't want to come on here and Daryl and I talk. We don't listen to you guys. We don't bring up any comments. And if you notice a lot of podcasts, they do that. The other 50% of the podcasts, they pre-record so they can do cool video. Like if you see a guy that's on there, if Daryl and I are talking about Dirty Dancing, when you watch two people on a podcast talking about Dirty Dancing, there's a reason why it's not live. Because they're going down this road. They've already done the research, but they've also edited it so they have a video that plays underneath it. Like we're not doing that. Everything we do is on the spot. It's right here in your face, and I'm having fun doing it that way. But we do need to narrow it down time frame because we do have a tendency to go with that 3-4 hour marker, right? But I know that's crazy to think, right? No way we could talk that long. But no, it's fun. I love doing it. And maybe there's times where you see Daryl and I go on a couple of adventures where we're doing the podcast. Both of us we're live, we're outdoors, we're doing something, you know, he's in his world, I'm in my world. And who knows, one of those times might be him and I just moving our way to each other for Halloween. Next thing you know, it's like you're watching a podcast for an hour to the meet and greet of Daryl and Dustin, right? So
yeah, for sure, we got to set that up for Halloween.
Yeah, I think that'd be amazing. I actually thought it would be fun to do like set up our camera phone or something like that, right? Have it on that, but the other person is doing the live, so people get two aspects: the kids coming up getting candy, Bayman, Liz, Dave, myself, you, we're all handing out candy and stuff, and then another one where we're doing interviews where we're kind of like talking with people and having fun, and I think those kind of things are different in comparison to a lot of podcasts that are out there. I think Justin Scard is another one of those ones that he gets out. They do the pre-recorded stuff. It's not a lot of lives and stuff, but you get to see a different kind of angle and a different view than your normal podcast. So just let you guys know, man, Daryl and I have no limits. As you can see with the no fucking filter, we'll be speaking and getting kicked off later.
I just came up with this, but I might start doing live things like on my little adventures, you know, like, I don't know, just take people along with me. You know, you can see how I talk shit to myself and like, you know, just all the, like what I'm doing, you know, whether I'm taking drone shots or, you know, so you can see my perspective. I'll take you to those spots live.
See, that's freaking awesome. What drone do you have?
It's a DJI Flip. Nice. So it's their newest one. It's made for vlogging and stuff like that. It's not super fast or anything like that, but I'm not looking to race it. So
yeah, right.
I just wanted the follow me feature, and I was trying to stay under a certain price limit, which was $1,000 with everything. But yeah, I love it. Like it's fun. Like it's got that follow me feature was my number one thing that I wanted.
Yeah.
But then like now I already want to upgrade, because if you look at like Brad's put a couple videos out, but like his can follow his car. Like mine can follow me on a bike and walk and stuff like that. It's not made to follow in a car though, but like the upper tier ones can follow you in your car and stuff like that. Not that I'll use it that much, but I like to have all the, you know, options and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They did just come out with a brand new one.
I have the old, it's like 7 years old or whatever, but I don't even use it anymore, but it's the GoPro drone.
Oh yeah.
And that had the follow mode and stuff like that you could do. And I got that thing. I was 2,000 feet away, 1,000 feet high up in the air, up in the mountains and stuff. But the follow me mode, I did it on the Harley, and I was going about 36 miles an hour, and it was still following me. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. But other than that, like it's not very it's just not it wasn't very it's big, it's bulky, right? It wasn't like a smaller one like they have now. It's a little bit better and stuff. But man, the drone stuff, especially when I see you do it, I'm like, man, I need to get another drone, man. It's just fun. It's just especially with me with the Harley, I thought it would be kind of fun. You're going around town and stuff, and you just got the drone just following you, riding around and stuff. I think it'd be cool.
I like to see things from different perspectives. You know, I don't want to see the same old perspective. I want to see a different perspective. So that's basically why I got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll do some live things. So when I go up for Halloween, I'm not sure.
We're gonna be going live. We're gonna be doing podcasts. We're gonna be doing so much during Halloween. I think, man.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun because we'll be up there for 2 nights, 3 days, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I may go up like a little bit early and stay somewhere or something, which like I always do. You know, I drive up halfway, stop somewhere, and see some sights or whatever. So I may do that and like go live. I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff on my list I still need to see. So we'll see.
We got Whitney over here saying it's your podcast. Nice of you to accept feedback, but it's your show. Do what you want. You're both funny to listen to. Out and about sounds awesome. Yeah, here's the thing, Whitney. It is though. You're right. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk. We're not accepting scripts. We're not accepting how we're gonna do this. Like, hey, you guys should get a different angle. I want to see. Hey, Daryl, can we see the other side, not that side of the wall? Like it's not like that kind of stuff. It's like, here's a topic. I love this movie. I think it's underrated. Could you guys maybe talk about this movie? Hell yeah. Mental health. My kid struggles with this for mental health stuff. Okay, cool. Monday's there. Hey, no fucking filter. Let's do a truth or dare night. Sounds good. Like, there's so many things that we don't think about. I thought one would be great where we do a Daryl and I, or we actually have a few people that are on here. So like what I could do is we can do like a Pictionary where you're drawing. All right. I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot, like everybody has tablets and things, right? So then what you do is you have a person that's on the team that draws, right?
Yeah.
So you pick you pick something or whatever, and then you have the card, you hold on to the card, and then you draw, and the camera's on the drawing, so everybody gets to see it. And then after that, you're like, oh, this is what it is, and then you go to the next team or whatever, and you have fun doing it because they have that adult Pictionary. So it's like you have to draw like a woman giving birth, or like
God.
They have crazy things like, you know, deers having sex and like like crazy.
There was an app, I think it was called House Party, and it's what I used when I moved away from my Midwest people. But you could play games on that. Like you could play, there was like a Pictionary game like that where you drew, and then everybody else had to guess what it was or something like that. But yeah, that would be fun. Like
and there's probably a bunch of other games that are out there that we don't know that, guess what, Whitney? People would give us the idea for, or the fans would come in and tell us, like, you guys should do this, or we should do this. That's the other thing. It should be we for everything. Like everybody who's a part of this podcast, we don't bring up your guys' comments on here as we're literally trying to bring up every comment, but we're doing that because we don't want to miss the conversation, not only that you guys are having, but we don't want to miss the questions that you guys have for us, you know, and that's, I think that's that level of paying attention and stuff. And then, I mean, on a side note, I mean,
I think
gotta get a Lion-O in there.
Cornelius's voice would be good for Lionel.
Oh, you're right. I should. Oh, did I close that?
I feel like that would be his voice.
Oh, they even have a voice changer on here where it can change your voice, and you can modify the entire thing and give it, and you can even give yourself accents. Like you can make yourself sound like a pirate. It changes your voice while you're talking to sound like a pirate.
That's interesting,
right? That is kind of crazy. Search voices, Cornelius. No. Back. There he is. All right. We're going to hear him right now. What do you want Cornelius to say? What should we have him say? He talks slow. I got to speed his ass up. And exaggeration has got to be high. over 50% may lead to instability. Fuck you. Cornelius.
Oh, really?
Stable. Yeah, it doesn't though. I always keep it up at 100. Everything that you've heard is at 100 exaggeration because it allows them to say like enunciate. That's probably why he says Daryl the way instead of like.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Right.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl.
That makes sense.
Right. So let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got plenty of credits remaining. Daughter, give me a hug. I'm your dad. Love me. Oh, thank you. Can you put those in the bedroom? You're the best. Love you. You're the best. I'll give you $1 for your allowance.
Just give you the finger instead.
No, she put my flip flops away. Yeah. Hey, can you give me a hug? Say goodnight to everybody on the podcast. Oh, there's 174 people in here. 182. I think they just heard that you're going to come on. So we got 182 people on here. I'm just joking. Oh, she's wearing my shirt. My daughter wears my shirts to bed. Give me a hug. Wet head. Love you. All right, be gone with you before I sell you on eBay. All right, we got Cornelius in here. Yeah, that wasn't for you, daughter. Go away. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Don't beat me, child. Yeah, this AI person is Cornelius. You want to hear him?
Save it for tomorrow, man. Save all that alcohol for tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. Put it in your ear. You can be on camera if you want to. Here, I'll have him say some bad words, right? Here, I'll have him say.
Oh.
Here, I'll have him say fuck. I'll have him say shh. Oops. We gotta do all caps. So if Cornelius sees caps, the AI Cornelius, he says them louder and more embellished, right? So fuck.
Really?
Shit. Yeah. So if you do 2 exclamation points, it's even bigger, right? And if you do like a space and a comma, and then like a dash, he'll put words, he'll say them quicker. And if you do like a comma and then like 2 spaces, it'll end it, and then he'll give a little pause, and then he takes like a breath. So you'll hear him he'll be like, so hey Daryl, how are you doing today?
Oh,
instead of going, hey Daryl, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
All together, right? Okay, you
yeah.
ready, Jason? Here. Is that a good one? Okay, we'll just do that one. Okay, you ready? We'll generate that one. See what
fuck, shit, piss, fart.
Because they're exclamation points. Watch.
Fuck, shit, piss, fart.
He says fart. Hold on. Now watch this one. If we do a couple of dots, watch this.
Fuck, shit, piss, fart.
Oh, he just goes straight into it. I didn't do it right. Yeah. Here, if you add extra R's though. Watch this.
Fuck, shit, piss, fart.
What the hell was that?
He did the double R's, and then I did like fucking 7 of them, so then he just started laughing.
Fuck, shit, piss, fart.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. Hey, it's bedtime. Go to bed. I can't. My eyes are watering.
That would be fun, just to manipulate him in different ways and see like what he would do. That is bizarre. Oh shit! Piss! Fire!
Okay.
even he was laughing at himself. He's like, "This is retarded."
Yeah, I keep thinking about things I wanted to say, and it makes me laugh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Watch this one. Wait, I want to hear this. Okay. Here. You gotta get closer though, because it's stretching. Okay, you ready?
Hot. Popoofac.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be fun to do, but you gotta really learn how. So if I do
Please spell that one out. P-O-O-P.
So if I do like, so I did VHS and I didn't do capitals, I did lowercase, and it was he goes plus.
I think everyone likes the fact you're laughing.
Okay. All right, daughter. Thank you, daughter. She's like
Put yourself together.
Hold on. So the thing was like when I tried to do the VHS before, he was like, when our little intro, he said, he goes, rewind those because it was like lowercase. But then if I put it in capitals, so then I did this one in capitals, and he did the same thing. So hold on, if I generate this.
Foot! Poo-poo face.
Oh my gosh. I hope everybody else is having as much fun. If not, I apologize for laughing so much.
I gotta hear that again.
One more time. Ready? Okay, hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Foot! Poo-poo face.
I don't even know why I'm laughing so hard. My daughter's like she's like sitting here because I don't even know if you've ever seen me laugh this freaking hard before.
I haven't. I know I haven't.
I literally, if I get any worse than this, I literally don't make a noise. I literally can't breathe. I laugh so hard. I just pause and I literally am just like holding on to the. You are. I don't know. He doesn't change the fart part with the ha-ha. So I don't know how. Hold on. I wonder if I do he. Hold on. He like this. I wonder if he'll actually. Hold on.
Fart! Poo-poo face.
He just goes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I officially, I think, made everybody want to unfollow us and be like,
poo-poo face.
all I did was I added exclamation points to the he, and then I just generated.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! My eyes are burning right now because there's crying. Okay. My son just came out here. Look, hey, do the creepy look again. Watch my son do the creepy look. Watch. Eyes on the Teddy Ruxpin, everybody. Just eyes on the Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, and then my daughter's right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna generate
Fort! Poo-poo face.
All right, I gotta put something different in there. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Actually, now that I think about it, he kind of sounds like Picard, Captain Picard.
Gene Luck Pickard. I used to have names for everybody in Next Generation, so it was like Jean-Luc Picard was Gene Luck Pickard, and then like Lieutenant Data was like Lieutenant Commander Data, and then you had William T. Riker was Billy T. Ricker. It was like Geordie Lafargue. It was, yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, this will be the last one, everybody.
Daryl, you are a Rudy Poo candy ass motherfucker.
Wow. Dude, I love the way he says motherfucker.
Yeah, right here. Hold on. Let me exclamation point and then do this. Watch.
Daryl, you are a Rudy Poo Candy ass motherfucker.
Dude, I'm gonna have to mess with that.
Dude,
I don't know.
Seriously. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I'm literally still wondering why people are even in here. Oh, we even went up from 7 to 10. Holy shit.
I think this is the funniest the podcast has ever been. So
it is for me. Oh, thank you, daughter. Love you. Kisses. Oh my goodness gracious, that was loud. I love that he gets Cornelius, man. He's got that voice, but I mean, it is. Hey, don't touch Lionel. That's no Lionel. He's a lion. Yo. Look at. Hey, don't look at that. That's gross.
What?
That's lion. That's a lionel's masturbation hand. Don't look at that. That's gross. What are you doing, daughter? Go away. Don't touch his hand. That's creepy. Go away. What was that, son? I'll get you in a second. Give me like 15 minutes. Let me finish crying, kids. All right, daughter. I love you. I know now. Now everybody can see. This is just a little bit into my world right here with my 17-year-old creepy peeking over Teddy Ruxpin and my daughter over here. Yes. You guys are lucky. You guys only ask me for things that I'll say no to when I'm on the podcast, so I just say yes and you guys go away. She goes, I didn't even think about that. She's like, good to know. All right. So, yeah, Daryl, I do like how he says your name, though.
I like the way he says motherfucker.
Yeah, that was just, yeah, right? Okay, last one.
Daryl, you are a Rudy Poo Candy ass motherfucker.
That's so good.
It is so good. That's the exaggeration. So I wonder if I take the exaggeration down, what it sounds like. Let me do this.
Daryl, you are a Rudy Poo Candy ass motherfucker.
Oh no, that was not the exaggeration. That had everything to do with the exclamation points I put in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, everybody, you guys are awesome for staying in here and listening to me fucking. Oh, geez. It's a rarity. I'm glad that people were in here. I'm glad I got to experience this with Daryl and everybody else that's in the podcast, because I do not allow myself to laugh like that. Like I don't like it's a seriously, like it's a rare, like I have a very dry, sarcastic humor. Usually I'm the one where somebody starts to laugh. I can literally, it's like when you tickle somebody and you find the tickling spot and then you just keep tickling them and then everywhere's ticklish. That's what I do with like my comedy. Like I can like find that little thing and then I'm like, oh, here we go. You're not going to breathe in about 2 minutes because I'm going to keep you going.
Yeah.
Very rare do I get to that fucking mode where that happens for me.
My God. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play with that after this.
And then the only bad thing is that, let's see. So I have 8,641 credits remaining is what it says. And then I think that if I generate something, it like takes away like whatever the amount of words are. So every time I generate it, it takes away that many points for the amount of words, I think.
In credits
so
or something?
Yeah, so like every letter is a point. And so you can have them say something, but once you generate it, it does that. Now, if you were to buy it for like a year, or not a year, but a month, like they have it right now for like 50% off, it's like $12, right, for that. But it's like 100,000 credits. So you really have to be like, you can't have fun like this, or you just waste your shit, right, for the month, which sucks. I wish they had like an unlimited thing for it. I don't know why this wouldn't be unlimited,
right?
But there's got to be a way for it. And I'm over here just wasting more credits, but I got like 5 emails, so fuck it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Super love some shit jokes forever and ever. Yeah. Yeah. Poop stuff is funny. The word poop is funny. I like poop and wiener. Wiener is another one I like to say a lot.
I mean, fart stuff is funny to me. Like, seriously, the funniest thing on Facebook, the thing that makes me laugh the hardest is this guy, he goes by Humor Bagel. And he's got this fart machine that is like loud and super like realistic. And he does these things like he'll do a pirouette, he'll snap and then he'll fart, or like he'll do like a kick fart. Like just it's funny. Like
is it like a machine thing or is it like
so he has like one hand in his pocket and he's got the remote or whatever, but it's super realistic. I don't know how he does it. He has some homemade device or something and he won't reveal it to anybody. And like even when people spot him and they want to come up and say hi to him, he will not take his hand out of his pocket. Like he keeps it in there. He's like super protective of it. But look it up on Facebook. Like there's nothing that makes me laugh harder. He's so funny. Humor Bagel.
Humor Bagel.
Yeah. It's seriously the one thing that makes me laugh the hardest on Facebook.
I love those ones, man. All right, here you go, Daryl. I called you Barrel for a second.
Double barrel, Daryl.
There you go.
Daryl, I love you, you motherfucker. Just kidding. Thank you for doing this podcast with me and having a fun night.
I kept the motherfucker in there the same way.
The way he says that it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better than that. It's so good.
I don't know why I'm wasting these credits, but guess what? It comes again.
Daryl, I love you, you motherfucker. Just kidding. Thank you for doing this podcast with me and having a fun night, you fat hoe.
See, now watch. I wonder if I do double the exclamation points. So here's the other one too. I can delete everything. And so like if you want to hear him say like do smaller things, right? So like if I don't redo all that stuff, but you can kind of hear how he says it. Then you can write it down. You can go, I need a dash here, a space here, exclamation points. I need to do all caps. And if you get those things down and you like the way it sounds, then just go back and type like 4 or 5 words and don't regenerate the alt because that only takes like 13 points. But the other one took 140.
Oh, okay.
So like if I just do this part.
You fat hoe!
Then that's only 13. So just little things like that, I think. But it's still, I think this would be a fun thing to do for like our intros, a couple of little tags. I think it would be fun to be able to put this. We can probably put this in our media assets on the right and have that in there too. So, but anyway, yes, I'm going to actually, I'm going to close out, I think, this podcast. But I want to let everybody know, thank you guys for coming in and watching me laugh like a fucking idiot and not breathing for a minute. And Daryl, thank you for jumping on tonight, man, and doing this with me because I know your work schedule sucks. If you guys don't know Daryl's work schedule, I just said it for you. It sucks. He averages like fucking God. I want to say what 11, 12 hours a day is your average. Let's say
I'm working like. It's like 65-hour weeks. Right now I'm working 6 days, at least 10, 11 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
But like today I got lucky. Thursday, they know that I'm not going to do any extra work. Like we have extra work to do, but they know that I'm busy doing this. So I'm just like, they're like, hey, we need help. And I'm like, fuck you, bye.
Right. Well, that you have to do that sometimes, I think, because people do take advantage when you are that person that works the way that you do. And they just know that you're going to say yes or whatever.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
And then Keith just jumped in. And okay, everybody.
Welcome to the end of the podcast, Keith.
Keith came in and we're out. Keith, we had a great time tonight. Thank you for asking. You didn't ask, it was just a joke, but thank you for coming in towards the end. And also, Keith, if you can see it on the bottom of the screen, please follow Fancast, fan-cast-DMJ. That's the one that's on the YouTube, and then subscribe. We're going to try to get to 1,000 on there, and then Daryl and I, hopefully our next step will be a multi-platform podcast where we'll be able just to stream it out and it'll kind of run itself, right? So I'm loving that. Oh, I just noticed this here, Daryl wiping tears. I didn't even see that up there. Have a good night. Yeah. Glad my class is next time. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, definitely next time. Hey, Keith, tomorrow night is No Fucking Filter, and I'm guessing if Daryl wants to chime in towards the end of the night, myself, Murph, Brooke, and Emily will be on for a No Fucking Filter ladies and Daryl and Dustin night, where we are going to be talking and asking questions about just about anything that you guys want to know. We'll answer anything. So please come with all your questions. Please come with some alcoholic beverages or non-alcoholic beverages of whatever your choice is, and come and have a good time. Start time tomorrow.
I mean,
excuse me.
It's usually going to be around 5:30.
5:30 is the norm. The only time that we usually do like a 6 is if Daryl and I are running late. We might do a little 6 o'clock, but the average is 5:30. It works good for the East Coasters to be 8:30, and then people in Australia the next day. I don't. Yeah, that's not really an accommodation, but it does help that it's 10:30 in the morning for Emily. So Cornelius is going to give us a little goodbye. Let's see. We're gonna
can't wait.
Right. So we're gonna you talk for a second, and I'm gonna give Cornelius 1 minute of my time to do a goodbye.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. My schedule is super busy. On Fridays, I donate plasma Fridays and Sundays. So I do that after work, and it just all depends on whether I get off at a decent time. My job knows that Thursdays and Fridays I'm pretty much out for any kind of extra work. So, I'll only work 9 or 10 hours instead of 11 or 12. But it just depends on when I get done. And then I got to go do that. And if I can get back in here before the show ends, which, we run long, so we'll see. And No Filter Fridays is probably going to run really long, so I'm sure I'll make it in at some point, but we'll see. It just depends on how everything goes. Hopefully I make it in. I don't. It is what it is. Or maybe I'll just, in front of everybody at the donation clinic, I'll just put the podcast on and just do the whole thing. No. I don't think they allow you to do video stuff in there. I don't know why. I just feel like I was thinking about it today. I don't think you can have video on in there or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Keith, it's always 5:30. Just always. Most times, more often than not, if you tune in at 5:30, we'll probably be on. One of us will be. Dustin will always probably be. It just depends on my schedule. Oh my God, dude. Are you trying to use up all your credits?
No, I was just in my thing on the bottom. I was like, okay, I don't want to do too much, but I want to do like a good goodbye on there too. Okay, there we go. All right, here I'm gonna.
You know what I just noticed? From a certain angle, with your head down a little bit, you kind of look like Dave Attell.
Who?
No, not that way. Like your head the other way. Yeah, like around. You had it at a certain angle, and you kind of look like Dave Attell.
Who's Dave Attell?
You don't know who Dave Attell is? A comedian? You don't know who that is?
I don't know why it's not ringing a bell.
Let me see. Are you still typing?
No. It's shoot. It's no. Hold on. I can generate it. Can you hear it? You can't hear it, can you?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, I have to put the thing on. Hold on. Sure.
So let's see here. Share screen. Hurry up. Boop, boop. So you don't know who this guy? David Chow?
Let me share the screen. Okay. I looked like him for a second when my head was down.
Yeah. I don't think he has hair up top either.
I gotta stop putting my head down. The fuck? Oh, I do know who that is though. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to share, so we're gonna go like this. I don't want everybody to see it. Hold on. Oh shoot, I gotta do. Hold on. There we go.
Oh. Keith's never seen the podcast?
Swing. Oh, you have a swing shift. Oh. And Keith,
Oh,
Were you're the one that's are you the one that's going to be coming into Astoria? I thought he was going to be coming into Astoria. Maybe not. Maybe that was somebody else. But I thought. All right, so here is going to be mine and Daryl's goodbye.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me do this.
I'm definitely not going to take a sip right now because I know I'll spit it out.
Ooh, don't take a sip. Oh, whoops. It deleted the last part. Okay, there we go. All right, here it is. Generating the good night. After this, I'm going to end the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much.
You motherfucker.
Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. We appreciate all the support. And please follow the YouTube, Facebook page, and Instagram. Also, Daryl has his Spotify podcast as well. But for now, good night, you motherfuckers. And until next time, ar ha la 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 pepe pepe kakapipi.
Oh my god. I don't even know what he said.
The end part was so funny.